Joey get things straightened out?
Better.
Oh, I'm living today already.
To understand, wasn't me. I didn't say it.
I'm not sure, but I think this is one of the best ones.
Yeah.
As far as internal struggles, if you will.
What happened?
JD ran around telling everybody Joey had IBS.
I did not. Not even close. She does not have it. I did not. Russ brought it up the other day. Kelsey Grammer's wife has it, okay?
Okay.
And Russ said, would you want your wife or Joey out doing that if she had IBS? And I said, I'd support her no matter what she had, even if she had the IBS. That got twisted around where Joey works to Joey has IBS, which she does not. Which I need to follow that up each time I say that with. If she did.
Would you like to hear part of the clip? I'd
love to.
And again, you'd have no issues if Joy decided I'm going to come out if she were to come down with the affliction.
You're not going to change the fact that she's got it. It's just going to let you guys know, and I go suffer with it. I left out the word theoretically. It wouldn't change the fact that if she had it. But
well, yeah, because she has it, and you're ratting her out.
Have it. I'm not ratting anybody out.
John blames me for the entire argument.
Unbelievable.
Well, where if you listen to this clip, I say if. And if she were, you just said she got it.
I didn't say she had it. I said,
all right, well, then I'll just listen to it again. And again, you'd have no issues if Joy decided I'm going to come out if she were to come down with the affliction.
You're not going to change the fact that she's got it. It's just going to let you guys know, and I got to suffer with that. If.
Do you make her walk her feet?
You never said if.
You can. I said on either side of that clip. You keep pulling that clip out. I feel like Obama. You continue to sing songs about IBS, fart noises, all. You made an hour long out of this. So, yeah, I'm blaming you a little bit, sure. That clip would have long gone away.
Thanks for reminding me about the song.
God.
And they had a nice phone conversation yesterday during the show.
Really?
Did you guys pull that? Dan?
Which one? I'm sorry, I was on the phone.
Where JD was screaming at Joy during the break.
No, I did not. I can go pull that for you if you like, though.
How long would that take you?
Just tell me about what time it was yesterday, and that'll make it a hell of a lot quicker.
Bitch, I don't know.
About 3:40.
Okay, thank you, Trey.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're at the mall, do you make her walk 3 feet behind you like a
No,
geisha?
she doesn't have it. Doesn't have anything. No afflictions whatsoever. Thank you, Everett. I appreciate the help.
I'm just asking a question.
Shut your ass.
Why don't you tell that to Joy?
I don't need to. Hers is quite closed.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then this song won't bother you then.
Yes, it will. You continue. Why did you think I called you a jerk? You continue to make this worse.
Tiny bubbles.
Oh, God.
In my bowels.
She
Makes me unhappy. Makes me growl. Tiny bubbles. Make my ass warm all over. With a feeling that I'm gonna pinch a loaf at any time.
So you think this is making it better? This is not your fault. This is not continuing.
No, this is my fault.
Oh, okay. You're accepting this. Thank you. Nice of you.
It's a happy song.
It is.
It's not a happy song.
I've enjoyed it.
Hope you get it. Is your small ileum worse than IBS or better? Because I've smelled you. I know it's horrible.
I mean, I don't know. I've never had the
I've
other.
never been around anybody with IBS.
Why did you have your, I forget, why your ileum taken out?
Because I have Crohn's disease. They took that out in a third of my colon.
So when you have food, your body doesn't process it like human beings, and it comes out with that stench.
It's like a runaway freight train on a mission.
Is that really why it carries such a woof?
Yeah, I'll never forget the first time I
bet.
Yeah, because I'm going to, obviously, you recognize your own scent. Mm-hmm. And the first time you float one of the air biscuits after your ileum's gone.
Yeah, it was like a Kennedy assassination moment. You know, I know exactly where I was and what time.
they warned you that your farts were going to change?
Nope, no one told me a thing. And then I did my thing, and I'm like, that's not me.
Ooh, somebody call 911.
You jump up, you look at the toilet to see if anybody's down there. This can't be mine.
It's like it turned on me.
Did you call anybody?
Well, I kind of figured that it had to do with my surgery. I mean, it was a pretty radical procedure. But it was still no less shocking.
And they didn't warn you about that before you had the surgery?
Nope, didn't tell me a thing.
Would you have died without the surgery?
Perhaps.
Okay. How much they yank out?
A third of my colon and then all of my ileum.
Well, I don't know how long colon is.
I don't know. I don't know how long, but a lot.
Okay. What's your ileum do? Obviously, it works as some type of filter.
It absorbs B12. I have to get B12 shots periodically. And I'm not sure what else. I'm sure other things that I no longer do.
I remember the first time I walked into the bathroom up here after Everett had gone in and dropped off something.
We all had one of those moments. The Everett moment. It was a couple of Fridays ago, right at the end of the show, you went back to Chuck first, and he gets this look on his face like, someone's died. And then it hit me, and then it finally hit Russ.
We were trying to just get past the end of the show. So, all right.
We were running
there's no reason to address this. We're almost out of here. And you can't.
No.
You have to address it.
There's no more.
Well,
there's no more breathing in the room.
Well, I hope you're more sensitive with Joy than you are with me.
I have no reason to be sensitive with Joy.
Really?
Yeah.
Did she address the fact that you called her a bitch?
I'm sure that'll come up over the weekend. Thanks for bringing that up.
You called her a bitch?
She hung up on me.
Yeah, you called her a bitch after she hung up.
Why'd she hang up?
Because the conversation.
She was done calling him a pussy. This was going on during one of the breaks. Trey came running in here, so we shoved a wireless mic out there. Would you like to hear?
I would love to.
Stop. Tell me again. All right, it's on. What?
JD's getting this attitude.
By who?
I'm sure Joy.
Where is he?
He's in our office.
Take the wireless mic out there.
Okay.
Hang on. Turn it on. Try it.
Test.
All right. Hurry.
You know better than that. Now, you know better than that. All right. Will you slow down for a minute? We're going to have to go out. We'll be out of the break in a second. Will you just calm? People, you know what? Here's the deal. People in your office are going to think you're a nut because you're raising your voice. Excuse me? I stand up to him. I repeat, I do everything I can do. I said you don't have it. I most certainly do defend you. I've said you don't have it.
I don't know what it is about phone calls like this, but for 4 hours, I could listen to that nonstop.
Why? Because you're not in trouble. It's me.
Not really.
That's all I've said since the beginning of the show. You don't have it. Nothing. There's no issues. There's no problems. That's all I've said.
All right, hang on to this for a second. Is that the video of the guy that got there on CNN? The guy that got fried on an electric pole?
Yeah. That's finally got him off when they finally pulled his skin off the transformer.
All right, I missed that.
Yeah, what happened?
He was up there trying to steal copper.
And it zapped him so hard.
Hang on, Dan's got the story. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dallas police and firefighters had to rescue a man who suffered electrical burns on top of a utility pole early this morning. The man, identified by police as James Buster McKay, who was 52, was reportedly trying to steal copper cables from the live electric lines. Dallas Fire Rescue spokeswoman Sherry Lopez said the man had been hit with about 7,000 volts, possibly twice. She said we were going to have a surgical team on site because he was adhered to the metal surfaces on top of the pole. Much of his clothing had either burned off or blown off, she said. Emergency personnel were called about 5:30 this morning when someone saw wires sparking and burglar alarms started going off.
The video on Channel 8, they apparently got there very early. It looks like, from the angle, he's still smoking or something is up on top of that pole. He's up by himself, and the firefighters aren't up there quite yet. It's still like 5:30, 5:45. And there's smoke coming from around him. I doubt seriously he had a cigarette up there. It had to be him.
Yeah, he was actually taken to Parkland at the burn unit, of course, with third-degree burns. Lopez said he was burned on about 50% of his body.
Man.
Instant justice.
How did he live through that?
I don't know. And why would you think you could steal copper out of live lines?
You're an idiot.
I knew a guy in East Texas that tried to steal electricity, and he had tattoos on either of his arms, and the metal and the ink drew the electricity and blew out the tattoos on either side of his arms.
How was he stealing electricity?
He was, I don't know. It didn't work out very well for him, but he was trying to, he didn't want to pay for it, obviously. He was up on the pole and...
All the weird crap happens in East Texas.
No, there was a guy that we talked about this before that was TXU had shut off his power. I think this was 8 years ago.
Yes, it was.
They shut off his power, so he decided he was going to go stand in the bed of his truck with a pole and just. I guess there's a lever that you can just flip.
At least he thought there was.
Yeah, I believe it burned his legs off.
It did.
Wow.
Blew his legs off. He's not laying beside the truck when they got there. Whether that's their own.
I wish I could walk in there. Looks cool in there, too. My legs are hot. All right. Is line 3 for Everett? All right, have him hang on while we finish JD's phone call.
Please.
I most certainly do defend you. I've said you don't have it. That's all I've said since the beginning of the show. You don't have it. Nothing. There's no issues. There's no problems. That's all I've said since the beginning of the show. Will you lower your voice? I have put my foot.
Shut up.
Look, we'll talk about this tonight, okay? What do you mean? No? I'm going to go out. We're going back on break here now. Okay? This is ridiculous. Excuse me. I defend you all the damn time. What did I say? What did I say when he was saying that? I said, you don't have it. You don't have anything. What do you think I can do? Stop the show and say, I went 100 times. I went, stop, let's do something else. And he won't do it. You know, every time you say that, it makes it worse. He's a jerk. You know that. Here, it's nothing. Is this news to you?
Oh, this just ramped up.
You call me a pussy again.
Screw you. All of you.
You know
and
that.
you're making it worse.
Is this news to you?
You're not supposed to have personal phone calls during the show.
What does that mean? You started this crap.
No.
Yes, I'm trying to say something that you created.
I didn't create anything.
Yes, you did. You keep doing the songs. You keep playing
I said that phone call happened long before the songs and the Tiny Bubbles.
No, it happened about the same time. You kept talking about it and playing it and everything else.
This was right after we had the conversation.
And you made a whole segment out of it. You could have just said it and moved on.
JD, if you just hadn't said that she had it, none of this would have ever happened.
She had
exactly.
It was presumptive, and I never said she had it. And she doesn't have it. I said it a million times. She doesn't have IBS. She has no problems.
Well, why'd you say on the clip she had it?
The one you keep playing over and over and over.
Okay.
I wonder why I call you a jerk.
And again, you'd have no issues if Joy decided, nobody's making you stay here.
That doesn't mean you're not a jerk.
I don't enjoy that.
Quit being one.
I'm not being one.
You are.
You're in trouble. You're
what?
You're a jerk. Because you tried to blame me for the entire thing. He's a jerk. This is how this started. I'm just playing out a scenario. If my wife had IBS and she said, I want to be the spokesperson, oh, no. No.
Difference of opinion. If she had that, which she doesn't, then I would support her in anything she wanted to.
And had you addressed it that day that we talked about this, you wouldn't be in Dutch with her and getting called a pussy.
I didn't. You suck.
He's a jerk. You know that. Here, is this news to you?
Oh, this just ramped up.
Call me a pussy again. All right, we'll deal with this later.
What was the last spot we're running?
Number 1, coupons.
I love you. Hang up on me, you bitch.
That wasn't meant for her to hear. Thanks for playing it.
Elcom.
That was double flip-offs.
What'd you say?
I said, take it in your room. It's flip-offs all the way around the room.
Okay. Did you hear something, Dan?
I don't know if I'm just sensitive.
I know I am.
God. You're a lot of things.
You can go back and check it during the break if you wish.
I'm going to have to.
Okay. Which one of those calls?
3 is one for Everett, if you'd like.
All right.
And then 1's about Joy and her condition.
Oh.
That she doesn't have.
Yes, Anthony.
Hey, I was wondering why is Joy so embarrassed of having IBS?
She doesn't have it. She doesn't have it. She just got blindsided in her office place because she was in a meeting when we first talked about this, and somebody came by her desk and said,
She started having people coming in her office. We didn't know that you had the IBS. You cover it well.
Well, I just think it's wrong that you guys want to cover up something that, I admit that I have a problem with my intestinal tract. You know, and you just guys are in denial.
She doesn't have it.
Lying about it. And she's very upset
about when she doesn't have it.
Well, here, let's listen one more time. He decided I'm going to come out if she were to come down with the affliction.
He's not going to change the fact that she's got it. It's just going to let you guys know, and I got to suffer with that.
Hooey.
You actually set up the word. You said if, and I said not going to change the fact.
That ain't what you said.
That's the follow through to the word, past the word if.
You don't do well in court.
I do great in court.
Stop offering to help. G were to come down with the affliction.
He's not going to change the fact that she's got it. It's just going to let you guys know, and I got to suffer with that.
Sorry, I didn't have time to write more songs.
Oh, well, I'm heartbroken.
Tiny bubbles just kind of flashed on me.
It did.
All right, line 3's for Everett. How we doing, Chloe?
4.
Yes, Dustin.
Yeah, hey, Russ, thanks for taking my call. Everett, I have a little bit of a legal situation. I'm trying to join the National Guard, and I went and took my test and everything. Do you know anything about the ASVAB score?
I know what the test is, but I don't know the scoring.
Well, I scored a 93, which is really, really high. My problem is about 7 weeks ago, I got stopped for DWI.
Okay.
And the attorney in the county that I got stopped in told me that he would drop the charges down and he would work with me because at the time I was wanting to go into...
Dan, what does this guy want?
Prosecutor told him he would reduce the DWI charge to something lesser so he could get into the National Guard. It's been 7 weeks, hadn't happened yet. What should he do?
All right.
Well, you should
talk to... All right, Dustin, hang on. Good.
Dustin, you should talk to your attorney about, what's going on with respect to those plea negotiations and, what can be done to speed things up. Because, as I'm sure you know, the armed services typically won't take you if you're on any sort of probation. And if you can get it reduced to something...
Dustin, is this your first?
Yes, it's my first, and the thing is, I don't have an attorney. The district attorney is the only one I've talked to.
Yeah, he'll help you out.
It's gotten to the point where he won't call us back, me or my recruiter, and
well, you need to hire a lawyer, man, for a situation like this. I mean, you're trying to get into the service, you're talking about your career, and you're,
right.
It sounds like you're just kind of trying to wing it, and this is not a situation in which you should try and wing it. So get a lawyer. That's the best advice I can give you, and tell them what you've told me, and let them take it from there with the DA.
What did they say they would drop the charges to let you get the National Guard?
He didn't give me anything specific. He told me it wouldn't be anything less than a Class A misdemeanor, which is fine, but I can't have any type of alcohol-related charge. Or
Did they talk to you about obstruction of a passageway?
No, see, he hasn't told us anything. He has, in this 7 weeks that I've been, checking in with my bail bondsman and everything, he's just had, I don't know, other stuff going on, or I'm not really sure.
Well, a Class A misdemeanor is actually a greater offense than what you're charged with. First offense DWI is a Class B. I've had cases...
I'd stop letting the DA handle it for you.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like he's enhancing you. But... in any event, I've actually had, cases where...
He needs an attorney.
He does.
You need an attorney.
Okay.
You can get one?
Well, I don't really have money for one is the problem.
Maybe you can get in the Coast Guard.
You can talk to the court coordinator, tell him or her that you're indigent. And
Isn't that what George Bush was in?
Yeah, I believe so.
Hey, Everett, you just want him to email you?
Yeah, send me an email, info@dallasattorney.com.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I still don't get how you have a law practice without just exploding with some of these people.
Well, you're an attorney and counselor at law. It's not just about, you have to be sensitive to the fact that people, many times, it's their first time through the system and they don't know what to expect, and it's a bit daunting, and you just have to roll with it. That's just part of the job.
But you have other people answer the phone.
Well, yeah, hell yeah.
Because I've heard them do it on the air with you. Even on your show on the weekends, all you really need is the question, and you'll give them the answer, and then they'll go back and throw in a bunch of what-ifs. Makes no difference. The answer's still the same.
Well, people frequently don't want to know what the answer is, and so they'll ask the question several different ways in hopes that they'll trip me up. And,
if I ask you enough times, you'll answer it the way I want.
Yeah, I'll get the answer that I want. And, that just doesn't occur. But, you have to keep telling them the same thing until it sinks in. And that's just part of the job.
Can you get a public defender for a DWI?
You can. Here's the rub, though. At least in Dallas County, the Constitution says you're entitled to counsel if you're indigent. But in Dallas County, frequently what happens is if you bond out of jail and go to court and say, I want to be appointed an attorney, the response from the court is, well, you had enough money to bond out. You should be able to hire an attorney.
Well, he'd won out.
Well, their response beyond that is
that you should have spent money on an attorney instead of a bondsman.
That's right. And if you can't afford an attorney,
why don't you just start shoving things in my pee hole?
Yeah, that's pretty jacked.
Oh, wait, you haven't heard the best part.
Oh, there's more.
The response is, well, if you can't...
Oh, you can't afford an attorney. What'd you spend your money on?
Well, I'm getting out of jail.
Okay.
I'm free, so I can fight this thing.
Well, you're free now.
Yes.
Right. All right. You got cash for an attorney?
It says someone will be appointed to me if I can't afford it.
Looks like you're going to lose your bail.
Wait a minute.
That's exactly what happens.
They tell them that?
Yeah, they say, well, you know what? If you can afford to bond out, you can afford an attorney. The converse is also true. If you can't afford an attorney, then we're going to hold your bond insufficient, put you back in jail, and then guess what? We're going to appoint you an attorney. You think I'm making this up, but I'm not.
It sounds like it.
No, it's true.
You and Milton Bradley came up with this.
I got confused there at the end. Tell me the last part again.
Okay. If you show up and say, I can't afford an attorney, and you're out on bond, ultimately what some judges will do is hold your bond insufficient, put you in jail, and then appoint you an attorney.
After you already bonded out?
Yes.
Why can they say it's insufficient if you're already out?
Well, that's a little known secret about bonds. But yeah, a judge can hold your bond insufficient for good cause, which is highly discretionary on the part of the court. And I had a client one time that had gotten out. This is a good story. He'd gotten out on bond for a couple of big drug cases, and he owed me some money. And I said, "Man, you've got to get me paid." So he went out and robbed 2 Jack in the Boxes.
Oh my God!
And he had someone in his family who was well heeled, and they actually went. His bond was like $120,000, so they went to a bondsman and paid something like $12,000 out of their pocket to post bonds on the new charges. We went to court a week later, and the judge says, if you're out on bond on a couple of big drug cases and you commit 2 armed robberies, you're going back to jail. I'm holding your bonds insufficient and putting you back into jail. And I had to explain to this person who had only a week ago.
Well, hang on a second. Did you get paid?
Yeah, I got paid.
All right. That's the only part of the story I wanted to know. You didn't care that it came from Jack in the Box?
Well, he didn't pay me. He made like $20 and got caught, I mean, there wasn't exactly
who
a whole lot
paid
of money. This person who also bonded him out.
Oh, I got it. Where'd they get the cash?
They had
Quick Trip? We need a break?
Yes.
All right. We'll be back.
Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we going to do what they say can't be done? got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run.
Call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
Daniel?
Yes.
Okay. What do you got?
All right, traffic right now is brought to us by Don Davis Auto. Right now in Grand Prairie, nice one. I-30 westbound after Northwest 19th Street. The car fire has been put out, but traffic is still unwinding all the way to MacArthur. Car fire! Sorry, that kind of left out of my chest. Also, in everywhere else, it's the usual slow spot, 635 between 35 and 75, 75 between Woodall Rogers and 635. Everything stop and go. It's Friday. What do you expect? There's your look at traffic. I'm Dan O'Malley on the Russ Martin Show.
Thank you, Dan. Still very, very hot over the weekend. We have a heat advisory all the way through until Monday at least. 80 for the lows. They say 105 and 106 for Saturday and Sunday. We have 99 currently at Live 105.3.
I asked Everett about his client.
Yeah.
That robbed the Jack in the Boxes during the break.
To pay him off. To pay Everett off.
Everett just kind of clammed up. Did you tell that guy to go rob fast food drive-thrus to pay you?
Huh?
Because I'm sure at a certain point, if he had owed you cash long enough, you probably said, I don't care where you get it.
Well, I may have said that, but I didn't say go rob things. I mean, certainly that's not beneficial for his overall criminal history.
Did he say, how about if I go knock off a couple of Jack in the Boxes?
Oh, no. I would have advised him against that.
How did they catch him at the Jack in the Boxes?
A videotape. They, had cameras in the drive-thru, and
he went through the drive-thru?
Yeah, he went through the drive-thru. Well, you're already in the getaway car. It makes perfect sense.
Man, I ain't got to leave the vehicle. Genius. And he hit 2 Jack in the Boxes.
This is genius.
He hit 2 Jack in the Boxes and only got how much?
It was like $20. Which, he'd have had to rob like 838 Jack in the Boxes to actually get me paid.
God, this is going to take all night. Can I pay you with rolls, quarters?
You like onion rings?
I wonder why he kept hitting Jack in the Boxes. I mean, you hit one, unless you just had some type of preference, but you hit one, and then you just go to the next drive-thru.
Everybody knows there's cameras. And did you even try to cover up his plates?
Oh, no. They had video of them. And of course,
what is it, Dan?
Well, I was going to say, he probably, did Jack in the Box because most of them are open 24 hours.
That's a good point. And not only that, he was so successful the first time around, he just probably figured, what the heck?
Well, maybe he only got $5 out of the first one and went, well, all right, obviously this is going to take another couple of passes.
Right.
Did he rob 2 separate Jack in the Boxes?
Yeah, he did go to 2 different ones.
Mastermind.
Yeah. Why didn't he just go to this person he knew that, posted the bond, obviously had the cash, just said, hey, can you help me out?
Because Everett talked him into hitting Jack in the Boxes to pay him off.
I did not do that.
You told him, didn't you?
Huh?
You will get that cash.
I don't have any cash. You got a gun?
You're clearly a criminal.
You're already in Dutch with the law.
Gone.
Why would he just walk in? They're not going to have... All they got to do is close the window.
Yeah, that sucks. No.
And when do you actually tell him it's a holdup? At the speaker.
All right, drive through, please.
When I get up to that window, you better have that money ready.
And you can't even see what they've got in the cash box. They could have hundreds of dollars. Here's 20. That's all we got. That's it. You take it, you leave.
Had some curly fries.
Yeah. Hey, curly fries. Give me them straight ones.
There's a stick up. Next window, please.
Well, damn.
Pull over in the parking lot. We'll bring it out to you. Be ready in a minute. How long did it take them to catch him?
Oh, like a day. Yeah, I mean, they had it all on video. They had his car and his license
which goes
plate.
back to his name, which goes back to his address.
Oh, yes, they went and picked him up. But the good news is all his cases are running concurrently.
Meaning?
Well, he's, instead of consecutive time for each case, every case that he got sentenced on, every day is a day toward each sentence.
I still never get that.
Well, if
you got all these different crimes that you're convicted of, why is it they don't just stream them together as opposed to overlapping?
Well, it's
because what's the incentive to stop perpetrating crime? Well, if I'm already in trouble.
Well, if you rob one place and you can run concurrently, might as well hit a couple more.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point. I think, from the standpoint of using prison space wisely, maybe that's part of it.
But it doesn't sound like much of a deterrent if I hit 1 or 10 different fast food restaurants. I'm going to still serve the same amount of time.
Well, but that may bear upon the ultimate sentence that you receive for each case. In other words, if it's a first-degree felony or, for example, 5 to 99 years is the range. So if you do it one time, you might just get 5. If you do it 6 times, you might get 20 on each, but they all run concurrently.
Okay. So there is some type of penalty.
Yeah, that's why, you have a range of punishment dependent upon the circumstances.
Did you see him before he was arrested?
No. I found out that he was back in jail for these other cases, and
he didn't mention it when he dropped off his payment?
No, we didn't get that far.
All right. Anything before we get to news?
Let me look here.
Weekend review.
What about it?
There's a lot of good stuff. Lots.
Do we have the clip of Trey eating those weenies?
Yeah. What he potentially would eat, that one cut 20.
Yeah.
Does this need a setup?
I think it's better with that one, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
No setup for you. You would eat penis.
Fried on a stick.
Sound bites. Yeah, let's go back it up. Dan, what was this? Do you have it, John, what the story was?
Well, the setup on that one was basically, we had found out earlier that Trey admitted to eating bull balls or calf fries. And then we read the story about China taking penis off the menu or serving it, and Trey said, well, he'd be game.
Really?
I thought there were penis houses popping up in
there are restaurants there in Beijing that actually serve penis in different ways. Donkey penis, they have dog penis, they have goat penis sauteed in some special sauce, and that's the point is that they have very odd things they eat there, including penis.
They devote entire houses
there's
to
there's a whole restaurant that serves this as a specialty.
Penis huts.
And you did it penis what?
Penis huts.
Wow.
You get it with different sides.
I'll bet.
Well, I'm not kidding. It was like the Donkey Kong came with lobster, didn't it?
Yeah, it was lobster with donkey dong.
Wow.
They had a sampler, too, so you get a little bit of everything.
Oh, good.
Now we go back to Trey. You would eat penis.
Fried on a stick.
Sound bites.
Then we got our promo.
I don't want anything else in this promo. I don't want it to be a 60. I want it to be like 8 seconds long.
Yeah.
Just where he would say what kind of penis he would eat.
I'll just title it Chinese State Fair.
And I'm still missing the...
I'm not going to make that part of the promo.
I'm still missing the lure of eating bull balls. And how somebody talked you into that?
It's not like it's a popular thing.
It's popular only because the animals make it look tasty. Because they're licking on them nonstop.
Is it like a hip thing to do? Like, I'm man enough to do this?
That doesn't sound hip.
I just mean,
that sounds
Austin,
more...
If you eat weird things, sometimes it sounds like you're just, I don't care, I eat that.
And bread.
It's not really an Austin thing. I mean, they had them,
but they have the festival down there.
No, that's in West Texas and Lubbock. Lubbock, they have an entire weekend. I mean, it's a festival where...
You grew up in East Texas. You guys eat that?
No. We're not that manly.
It's got to be tasty. The dog's licking all over.
All right. Can't get enough of it.
It's still raw.
Imagine.
Man, if you... some shake and bake. And I helped. All right. Any more of the weekend review before we start news?
Go ahead.
No, I'll say track 5.
Oh, Lord.
Does this need a setup?
Gavin had made up this game.
I'd rather talk to somebody who speaks fluently.
Daniel.
Is this the trust game that Gavin wanted to do?
Yeah.
Gavin had it in his mind he wanted to do the, like the fall back and have someone catch him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Russ has a twist on it, and that usually includes molesting Gavin at the same time.
I see.
All right. And this is the aftermath?
Yes.
Okay. Gavin came up with some idea for all the shows that are still here to have some type of bonding experience.
Right.
And what are the programs called?
He wanted to do a ropes course with all the remaining shows.
Have you heard of those?
I think I know what you're talking about, but clue me in.
Along the lines of team building, team spirit, that kind of thing.
Basically, you go to the woods and you hang out on some ropes, and you're supposed to help one another get from one platform to another, and it's supposed to build camaraderie and all this other stuff.
And if somebody leaves you hanging or whatever, you die because you fall off the rope or something.
Sure, okay.
Well, I mean, is that how it works?
I don't know. But obviously one of the ones is you stand up and you close your eyes and you fall backward, and Gavin decided to test that one in here.
With you?
I caught him.
Yeah.
He's just gone from a pill.
Come back in and let us catch you.
No, because you're going to do something. You always do something. No.
We've always caught you.
Yeah, I understand, but you made out with me, and then you touched my front, and then you touched my bottom.
Never, ever, ever say that in a deposition. Move forward, Daniel. All of a sudden, he makes the room sound like a group full of Catholic priests.
Take this doll and show me where Russell touched you. My bad.
He sounds so dejected when he's recounting everything that happened.
Sullen.
There.
Gavin.
Yeah.
He's just gone from a pill.
Come back in and let us catch you.
No, because you're going to do something. You always do something. No.
We've always caught you.
Yeah, I understand, but you made out with me, and then you touched my front, and then you touched my bottom.
Never, ever, ever say that in a deposition.
He just reverts back to being a little kid somehow.
All right, are we done?
I have an email about Trey's birthday that we missed. You care anymore? You didn't care when it came by. I can't imagine you would care now.
And I got a voicemail from Trey to go along with that, but go ahead.
It says, Russ, I can't believe no one on your show knew it was Trey's birthday. This is last Saturday. I thought you guys were supposed to be friends. How can everybody be so wrapped up in their own little world that they forget or don't care enough to remember a birthday? I would dump my friends if that happened to me. It's a chick, Elizabeth.
When was your birthday, Trey?
It was last Saturday.
Happy birthday.
Nice.
How many people showed up at the bowling party?
4.
Who was it?
Kara.
All right, from the band.
Yeah, and what's the tuba player's name?
Just call him the tuba player.
Okay, he and his wife.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah.
How long's your bowl?
A couple hours.
And to the people that were there, you don't even know their names.
Yeah.
He's got another eye. You want to poke that one over?
Mind you, this was Russ's idea.
I didn't feel well.
Sun poisoning.
After band practice, I worked out in the yard all day. All right, I'll feel better. Take a shower. Even had Big Stacy come pick me up. Got to the bowling alley. I can't. I don't feel well.
You've been out all day. You have a lot going on.
That made no difference to Trey.
You didn't even leave the house.
You can ask Stacy. He picked me up, drove me over there, and then drove me back home.
And you got all the way to the bowling alley and just said, I can't do it.
Right.
Couldn't even come in and say, hello.
No. We called.
No, you had Stacy called. You didn't even have the balls to call me.
Why do I need balls to call you?
Because it was your idea to do this.
I didn't know I wasn't going to feel well. Normally, I don't plan my illnesses. A lot of things I don't plan. Dan, are you ready for news?
All set.
I'll get David to edit down Trey's voicemail later.
Oh, it's one of those. Let me tell you something. It doesn't start out like that.
All right, you want a legal ID here? 403 at KLLI, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Dan O'Malley's here with news.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by Logan's, where Clo will be tonight from 9 to 11 p.m. That's Logan's, 5920 Beltline Road in Dallas. It is, of course, a Live 8 ticket hit. So go see Clo tonight, 9 to 11 at Logan's.
Hang on. Before you start news, I see here that you guys pulled for the weekend review the Duffs. Is that worth replaying?
Oh, yeah. Do you know what Duff's is, Everett? Have you ever heard of Duff's?
No, what's Duff's?
You grew up here in Dallas, Fort Worth?
I grew up in East Texas, man. Pay attention.
Never mind. Well, I mean later, when you know we were born. But did you ever? Were you?
I live here now. Just tell him what it is. He obviously doesn't know.
It's a buffet.
Stop browbeating the man.
Yeah, leave me alone, head.
He browbeats me all the time, Shinless. Shut up. It's a damn buffet.
Why you call him Shinless?
Because he is.
At least I don't have 3.
You don't have one.
It's your turn, John. No, just mouthing it doesn't count.
Oh, he got it.
Why don't you bring Stacy up here and mouth that to him?
No.
All right, go ahead. Do I need any more of a setup?
Cut number 9. Duff's is a big buffet.
Thanks.
The Russ used to love and go to.
Is it 9 or 7?
It's 9 is number. Okay.
John, hush. I already found it. Thank you. What is it, Big Stacy?
Yeah, I will freaking drive.
You mean take one of the dart buses?
Okay, I'm on board with this now.
All right.
Oh, you know, Dustin, you see Stacy coming?
I said what now?
Sirens go off. Lights flash.
There is the biggest, and I mean the biggest, I've ever seen.
That's what they would call their alerts. The BNA. All right, now what's a follow-up cut?
That's it. Number 9, and then number 13.
I think I'll skip 9 and go to 13. Is that a better one?
Yeah, I believe so.
We've got to take Stacy to a buffet.
Just to watch him react. DNA. In fact, it's the biggest one we've ever seen. We're not sure it's real.
Maybe there's a parade going by now.
Maybe somebody's opening a new car. You get it? Yeah. All right. Ready to start news, Dan? We doing okay, Cloud?
Need a break in a minute.
Well, then let's play another clip.
Play 7. I'll run the Duff's theme.
Already played 7.
Oh, I'm sorry, 9.
No, it's not that good. Okay. All right. I think we blew our wad with the last one now.
I mean, I can only relate to ponchos. I mean, I used to leave there sick, but never a Duff's.
No, because you eat enchiladas with your egg rolls, then eat fried chicken.
Don't stop making
That
faces.
doesn't sound good.
That's very eclectic. It's
international.
That's it. That's what Duff's was. It was the epicenter of international cuisine. What is this one with the IBS?
Trying to look on it. Hold on. Which one?
There are a few different IBS ones.
Number 10. Is that any good?
All the IBS ones are good.
All right, we'll play this one, then we'll break. You can have some type of perennial bacterial vaginosis, but don't tell anybody that you got a bad case of the farts.
I think it's more than that, but okay. I don't know what all it is, but obviously it's pretty bad if they got to have an organization to address the gas and the leakage.
And here's my love, guys.
I love being your friends.
Didn't we put the filter in?
It's full.
Why don't you go outside and change it out? I tell you what. We'll run by AutoZone. And we'll get you a new frame. All right, I'm done with that. Right here. All right, we'll come back and start news.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
You're unbelievable.
Play at your own risk. The Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
Like to think of it, it's not really an addiction as far as me.
It depends on how much you do it, whether it affects your life. Anything that affects your daily life.
It's leisure. It's leisurely.
You said before, it takes up some of your day that you like. You've tried to quit.
Well, hobbies take up part of your day. But sometimes I practice guitar and getting ready for Live 8. That takes up part of my day.
You said you've tried to quit and can't.
I didn't say I tried to quit porn.
You did. Didn't you have somebody come in and put a program on it that locked you out of porn at one time, and then you screamed at him and told him to come take it off? And you tried a couple times. You said, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to put that away. I waste too much time on porn.
I've learned to be able to control it. As far as the timeline goes.
All right. That sounds like...
And it's not like... that works with alcohol where, I won't drink as much... during the week, and then people binge on the weekends. I don't binge masturbate on the weekend.
No, but it works with anything that's an addiction. If you think you have a problem, which you've said before.
I don't think it's a problem.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
Well, I know you enjoy it. Everybody enjoys their addictions.
So, are you going to try and kick it?
No, I don't have a problem with it. I'll spend 10 minutes. You say you spend an hour.
Well, it depends on what mood I'm in.
I understand. You open
some days
40 browsers to wait for the best one, and then they get so small you can't even remember which one was your favorite.
And then you go ahead and you finish up, and then you're closing all the browsers, and you go, damn.
There's the one I was looking for.
What's the company? Website? What is it?
It is kickporn.com.
You gonna tell me anything else? You're just gonna stand there and hold a piece of paper?
I'm just telling you what you asked. I'm answering what you told me.
What is it?
You'll learn to, one, free your brain from pornography. It's, quote, constant disturbing images.
What's disturbing?
Number two, well...
I only look at the happy sites.
Smiling naked people.
Apparently these people think any type of addiction to porn is disturbing. Number two, learn to live without all the self-hatred that drives you to near obsessive self-molestation.
What does that have to do with... Why would pornography have anything to do with self-esteem?
Self-molestation?
That's what it's...
Hang on, Dan just sent me the website. Kick Porn Today. Well, I don't want to read this in case it works.
You see yourself reflected in it. And
you will hear first-person accounts, tough stories about living secret lives, the shame, being arrested, the insanity of being a porn star, the fear of being found out even in their darkest moments, how they never, ever gave up. Discover how to stop the constraint and disturbing images. Learn to retrain your brain. They always have to throw this one in. Know that being an addict is not your fault.
It's not.
It is your fault. You're making those choices.
It's things that
I drink, and if I write out my liver, that's my fault. It's got nothing to do with the alcohol companies, marketing, anything. If my liver rots out, that was my own choice. If you're an addict, how do you blame? How do you even explain to somebody? It's not your fault. You're the one drinking. I know, but you're the one looking at porn.
They're talking about addictive personalities in general. You either have it or you don't. A lot of people simply don't. A lot of people can have a couple of drinks, put it down, not think about it for a month.
Well, there are lots of
have a cigarette.
And there are lots of people. That's a perfect example, JD. People that smoke and are addicted to cigarettes that want to quit and hate the fact that they smoke and try to quit and can't quit because it's a sort of obsessive compulsive behavior
but it's still a choice that you're making.
It is, but I think there is an element of
Chesterfield. Don't run into your house and shove a smoke in your face.
No, I wonder if cigars are the same thing as cigarettes. Probably not, because I can have a cigar, get a little buzz off of it, put it away, not have another one for 6 months. I didn't think about it. Doesn't occur to me, holy crap, the store's almost closed. Let me go get some cigars. I didn't even think about it.
Well, I don't do that.
I was that way with alcohol, though.
I don't do that with the chaw.
You don't ever? I thought you were at one point you were low. No, that's right. You have been able to not have it in the house.
If I don't have it in the house, I don't all of a sudden run to the Quick Trip just to get something.
Are you that way with alcohol? If you don't have it in the house, do you?
No. If I don't have it, I don't go get it.
Well, I don't think you have the addictive type personality that other people, like myself, have. Because I used to, and I think maybe other people in the room, whoever drinks or did overdrink at some point, you look at Saturday night at 9 o'clock and you go, holy crap, the liquor stores aren't open tomorrow. Get in the car.
No, I'm not going anywhere. If I'm out of alcohol, I'm out of alcohol.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that way. I would make sure I had enough for Sunday.
But you want me to go? You what?
Make sure I had enough to get me through Sunday.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to end up Sunday morning and have your vodka there with you.
Were you drinking in the mornings?
No, I just mean you wake up in the day. Yeah, let me think. Probably, yeah. I would say if you eat anything before noon, I wouldn't drink at 9 a.m.
Did you have a certain part of the day where you said, okay, it's fine now to drink?
Anywhere near 11, because at that point it's noon on the East Coast, and there's people drinking at lunch. So it makes sense.
So you actually break out a time zone map.
Absolutely. That's the East Coast.
All right. So why do you want me to look at this website?
I just want you at one point a long time ago.
I never said I would. I said I enjoy it. It's just a release. It's spending leisure time. It's almost like my zen.
You said you wasted too much time on it and you wanted to stop and were unable to.
I don't want to stop. I enjoy it.
Well, as long as you enjoy it and it's not affecting your day and not taking up too much time, then it's not really an addiction that gets in your way. When alcohol gets in your way is when you get stopped for DWI, when you're missing work, when you're getting sick.
Hang on. Didn't they just sentence that guy that killed Officer Frito in Fort Worth?
Yeah, I got that story here.
What did they give him?
13 years in prison. Found guilty of intoxicated manslaughter and the death of course, Fort Worth police officer Dwayne Frito. Hilburn, who is 22, will face no additional fines in connection with this guilty verdict. He could have received as many as 20 years in prison and will have to serve half of his sentence before being eligible for parole. 13 years.
I know it wasn't intentional, but you murder a police officer. You let him burn to death in his own car, and he gets 13 years, and he may only have to serve half.
6.5, yeah.
Yeah, that's the law.
I don't understand why they wouldn't hit him with 20.
What gives you out at half of your term? Just good behavior?
Well, the fact that there's a deadly weapon involved, you know.
Car is a deadly weapon.
Water.
He killed a police officer.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and it's a deadly weapon. There's a whole laundry list of items that are deadly weapons, and actually water is a deadly weapon under Texas law, believe it or not.
Okay.
Why didn't they give him? Why wouldn't you think they would give him the full amount?
20.
The 20.
Well,
just you go back and you look at all the factors. No skid marks, hitting going almost 100, and his BAC was like .20.
Well, I suspect it was in some part a compromise decision. You know, there may have been people on the jury that wanted to give him the max, but others who didn't, and they just came about that as some sort of agreeable resolution.
Is that what happens during that part of the trial? I go in and I go 20, and I'm sticking with that. And is it kind of a bargaining situation?
Yeah, people
where you go 2, and I go, all right, I'll give you 18.
Yeah, and then they walk out, and that's what it is.
Okay.
But, you know, he may not have had any prior offenses, and, I mean, who knows? You know, different juries would come up with different results under the same circumstances.
So does that seem normal that for what he got the 13 years?
Well, I mean, it's, 2 to 20.
I'm not asking you to say just. I'm just saying you've seen everybody go through the court system for DWIs and whatever. Does that seem about normal?
Yeah, that's not shocking given the circumstances.
Okay. Go back to my porn website. Stop the self-destruction. Follow your plan. Get through this faster. Gain self-worth. Why do they think I don't have self-worth?
Again, I think they think people that don't allow themselves to have normal, healthy sexual lives with humans, you kind of sort of, a lot of people crawl into the computer, and because, as you said before, you can get anything in the world you want on the computer. She could be the nastiest little slut. She can be the schoolgirl. She can be whatever in your mind that they think that takes you away from a normal, healthy, human sexual relationship.
All right, thanks.
What are you doing?
This is from
Opening up Thumbzilla.
Oh, dear God, quit it.
What is it, Trey?
This is coming from a man who bought a device to help him.
Yeah. What about that, Senor Sucker Punk?
I'm just telling you what they probably think on this website. You see me signed up for this? No porn, kick porn, whatever it is.com? I still go to see porn.
How dare you point your penis at me and damn me because I'm looking at things and you go buy a sucker pump to satisfy yourself when Joy's not around.
When she's not around, that's right.
But you still have it. She doesn't even like the fact that you have it.
I think she thinks it also takes away from our weekend human sexual pleasures. But I'm not.
Does she sometimes hear you on the other side of the house with that thing going on?
No, of course not. I would never use it with her in the house.
Well, why does she think it would take away from your
I think because
weekend?
during the week, there you go. I can bring it back up if you like the sound. They recorded the sound one time. It's not far off of that.
That is just the sound is disturbing.
Why?
Just it's like a constant.
Oh, that thing's heavenly.
Line of queefs.
It's heavenly. It is heavenly.
When was the last time you used it?
It's really been a long time. I really.
Are you mad at it?
No. Yeah, we had a little.
Okay.
I just put it away and just haven't thought about it. If it was sitting out, it'd be different, but it's just not, so I don't think about it. And I've been really busy recently.
Okay. You bought something new.
No, I swear to God, I did.
What'd you get?
I don't have anything new.
What do you got?
Trust me, this is the best of the best. There is nothing more expensive or more erotic than that machine.
It's not even Joy?
I said machine.
Joy, take it away from me?
Yes. I hate you, Trey.
You can get another one?
No, they're too damn expensive.
All right.
So she came into your house.
And took your sucker pump.
Yeah. And say something about it. I'm a little edgy about it.
But you put your foot down. So bring it back.
No, not on that one. I can't even fake that one.
All right. You ready to start news, Dan?
But I think this website's for people that think they have a problem, consider it a problem, and are wrapped up in it so much. I mean, it also goes into, didn't one of the things they list there, arresting. So have you been arrested for, like, you've got to get to a prostitute or you got to expose yourself, or, those are...
Well, not everybody that looks at any type of adult entertainment means that they're either a pedophile or they're out looking for prostitutes.
I think when it gets to extremes, what they're talking about. I don't consider mine an addiction. 10 minutes, I don't think is an addiction to anything.
But it's a matter of degree. I read about a guy last week, I think he was in Australia, had something like 60,000 images, and women, one of them was a woman with an octopus, just weird stuff.
Seen that one.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, yeah. I'll send you a link.
What is she doing with it?
Well, it's just right there, kind of there, and then the legs go around, wrap around her. I'll send you a link. I'll send you the picture. Wait a minute, can I send that picture?
I don't want a picture. I want an octopus.
I'm sick with a sucker pump. Okay.
I screw squid!
Well, don't we all do, sir? That's okay.
All right. 4:33, Dan O'Malley's here with more news.
Thank you, Russ. Friday, August 1st, 2008. Birthdays today. Coolio turns 45. Joe Elliott, Def Leppard singer, is 49. Dom DeLuise turns 75 on Saturday. Mary Louise Parker from Weeds on Showtime turns 44. Butch Patrick from the Munsters is 55. Wes Craven turns 69, Hollywood director. Peter O'Toole turns 76. And on Sunday, Tom Brady, New England Patriots quarterback, turns 31. James Hetfield from Metallica is 45. Jay North, also known as Dennis the Menace, turns 57. Martha Stewart, 67, Martin Sheen, 68, and the great Tony Bennett turns 82 today. And on this day in history...
Yes. Well, hang on. Did you guys get my thing for Paul Newman on the Deadpool?
Yes, I did.
Why is he dead? When did he die?
He didn't.
That's always what you do. You pull people that have just died. What happened to him?
None.
Well, something's happened. You just don't add people to your Deadpool.
I'm a fan of...
you don't even.
Many of the movies that he's been in.
Like?
Cool Hand Luke.
Very nice. What else?
The Paul Newman Story.
Nice try. What's happened to him? Is he in the hospital?
I think he... nobody's confirmed the fact that is it lung cancer?
Yes.
Nobody will confirm that, but they showed pictures of him on the internet today in a wheelchair, and he looked sickly.
Okay, how old is he? How many points you can scoop?
82.
It's not bad. And who did you add, or did you want, Trey?
I already had Liz Taylor.
Oh, okay.
And actually, the 28 points, or the 18 points that Paul Newman would be worth if he kicks it, actually would go to me.
Why?
Because you traded Paul Newman to me for Amy Winehouse and $50.
God.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, man.
I bet that a-hole drops tonight.
It's only 18 points.
Doesn't make any difference. I always trade people away, and those bastards die the next day. When did I give you Paul Newman?
I want to say 3 or 4 weeks ago.
How did he make it this long?
I really don't know. I fully expected him to die the next day.
I give Trey Robert Goulet, and that sucker dies the very next day.
24 hours, I believe.
Who did I trade you him for?
God, I don't know.
I believe it was David Copperfield.
What?
Oh, that's right. That after they'd raided his Las Vegas storage room and found a bunch of weird crap.
Oh.
You're big on people offing themselves. You think that's going to happen to a lot?
Well, Amy Winehouse.
Oh, yes.
I think you said there was a story today or yesterday. She has blood delivered to her house.
I actually, yeah.
I think blood and adrenaline shots.
Really?
Yep.
I guess if you're planning an OD.
Well, she's already got emphysema from smoking crack or something. She's 24. Yeah.
Tell me that story.
Yeah, Amy Winehouse reportedly does keep fresh blood and adrenaline shots in her fridge because you just never know when you're going to overdose or run into some other health crisis that requires an immediate supply of blood and adrenaline.
Turn your mic up in there, Dan.
I happen to think she's a vampire. But they actually have a picture evidence of Amy having blood delivered to her home.
Got a little moped delivering blood.
What do you do with that?
I guess you keep it in the fridge.
Well, I know, but can you give yourself your own transfusions?
I wouldn't know.
Got to have people around you to be able to do that for you. If you're whacked out.
Well, I don't think she's exactly a stranger to needles either.
She's probably got some kind of setup.
If things have really gotten that bad in your life
you
got to have plasma delivered, wouldn't you stop at one point and think, I think I've gone a little too far with this?
I believe probably in her mind, she's, I've gone through a lot. I realize I'm young. I can recover from whatever I do to my body.
And actually,
you wouldn't keep doing it if you thought you were dying.
And actually, over this past weekend, she was quoted as saying she can't wait to have kids someday.
That's right. I heard about that.
Including twins, if possible. She wants 5 children with her husband, who's in jail for, over 2 years now.
So you would hope that there would be some type of law to stop that.
You can't stop someone from being a nut.
Or some kind of intervention,
Well, that's the thing. She ought to have people around her that can help her.
Right.
Just strap her with a goo blocker.
Who was it that tried, though, recently? Was it her dad?
Yeah.
Tried to what?
Help her, get her to check into rehab.
Somebody quit being around her because they were inhaling secondary crack fumes.
Oh, that was a road manager.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, if you sit down and look at the entire list of things you've done, things you're addicted to, and the fact that you got to have plasma delivered to your house, that really would be enough. If I'm looking at the positives and negatives of my life, that would be enough to let myself go into rehab.
I think you have to get to a sober moment to see how whacked out you are, and I'm not sure she ever gets there.
You got a kid on a scooter dropping blood off at your house. Why wouldn't that be a moment of clarity?
You have to get to a sober moment to see how screwed up your life is.
Well, she can't be stoned all the time, and I'm sure she gets up in the morning probably sober, opens a fridge, and you see gallons of blood.
I know. I'm just telling you, there's alcoholics that'll get up in the night because the buzz is worn off, drink again, go back to sleep, wake up in the morning with the drink right by the bed, and they never really sober up. I had a friend of mine who did that, and he's dead now.
Okay.
Anyway, on this day in history, back in 1971, the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour debuted on CBS. Then Sonny skied into a tree and died.
Not the next day.
Well, January of 98.
Okay.
What cut is that on the Weekend Review? Because I'm sure it made it, Trey.
It did the, which one?
Oh, please don't play this.
Track 3.
Thank you. This is another song we've added to the band set list for Live 8.
Oh, excellent.
This is actually the first time they practiced in the studio. Gavin and JD doing the Sonny and Cher.
Good deal.
Gavin, there ain't no headphones over near JD.
Gavin, you start out.
You ready, Everett?
I don't think so.
You're correct.
There.
You missed it already. You're still missing it.
We grow.
All right, now JD comes in.
Well, I don't know if all that's true. 'Cause you got me and baby, I got you.
We're queers.
Babe. Sing, Gavin. I got you, baby.
Don't sing, Gavin.
That's not the best one. Did you guys pull one of the other ones?
No, I didn't, because I thought that they would have to practice again. Because that was one of those things that...
Oh, well, then we'll do that today for Everett.
That was
excellent.
Oh, God.
Gavin's slightly adjusted his delivery.
Good here. Good.
Somebody remind me before we go into the break, and I'll get Gavin back in here. How long do we have?
Actually, right now.
Oh. Gavin, can you come in here really quick?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll address this later.
Well, then set on it.
Okay.
Let me get the... here's a karaoke. JD, you have to go over there and stand next to Gavin.
I know, but God.
Gavin, where's your wig? No, don't go get it.
Okay, here we go.
Are you guys set?
I suppose, as much as we're going to be. Quit putting your hand out. Can we do it without holding a hand?
Now you have to hold a hand.
If we're going to practice like we are up on stage. And if we're on stage, Russ wants us to hold hands.
Yeah. And then when you get to the I got you, babe, you have to lean into each other.
I think I got holding hands down. I don't need to practice it.
Hold his hand.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Get over here. So disgusting.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow.
God.
You've heard enough. We'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
That's so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour that sugar on it. Oh, yeah. Pour that sugar on it, honey. Pour that sugar on it, baby. I'm gonna make you like so sweet. Yeah. Pour that sugar on it, honey. Ah, sugar.
Still do something for your birthday, because I missed it last Saturday because I've been out in the sun all day. Doesn't mean we still can't do something.
Okay.
So why is that giving you the IBS?
Because you suggested it. We go out.
I didn't purposely go work in the yard all day and get... Is that you, Dan? Hang on a second. What do you want?
Traffic.
All right, go ahead.
All right, cool. Which is brought to us this time by Frank Kent Motors and also by Reliant Energy. A few problems in Arlington. For one, I-30 westbound before 360, the two right lanes are closed due to a crash. And that's actually a big backup all the way to MacArthur and Irving. In Plano, 75 northbound before 15th, there's an accident in the carpool lane, and that has you backed up to Renner Road. And also in Garland, I-30 eastbound after Dow Rock, there's an accident blocking the right lane, and that has you backed up to Chaha. That would be painful, by the way. There's your check of traffic. I'm Dan O'Malley on the Russ Martin Show.
Dan, very, very, very hot over the weekend. 80s for the low, then 105, 106, 107 for the next 3 days. We are at 100 degrees now at Live 105.3.
Here's Trey's voicemail.
You know what?
Yeah, that's Trey's voicemail. That's almost a signature there, Trey.
You know what? You're a f***ing bag.
What?
Big f***ing bag.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't come to the birthday party you f***ing suggested because you've got sun poisoning? You f***ing pussy! You big hairy f***ing pussy! What the f***? Are you kidding me? Sun poisoning? You can't drive 5 f***ing minutes and make a goddamn f***ing appearance? You f***ing pussy! I got sun poisoning. Tell me stay home and think Stacy and f***em. Are you f***ing kidding me? God!
Yeah, roll that one back.
Oh, that's right. I forget. It's harder to understand with the beats in it. I'll back it up some.
You can't come to the birthday party you f***ing suggested because you've got sun poisoning? You f***ing pussy! You big hairy f***ing pussy! What the f***? Are you kidding me? Sun poisoning? You can't drive 5 f***ing minutes and make a goddamn f***ing appearance? You f***ing pussy! I got sun poisoning. Tell me stay home and think Stacy and f***em. Are you f***ing kidding me? God damn! You know what?
You got it that time?
I think I got it that time, yeah. What you and Stacey are going to do while you're at home, yes.
Boob F.
I understand.
Okay.
Get appearance? You f***ing pussy! I got sun poisoning. Tell me stay home and think Stacy and f***em. Are you f***ing kidding me? God damn! You know what?
What's the matter, Chloe?
Just the way he says it.
Why does this bother you every year?
Because it is an annual event.
We miss your birthday every year.
I think it's this year because you actually suggested the party. I'm throwing you a party. Ain't gonna be there.
I turned down, actually canceled plans.
They could have been that great if you took me up on a bowling party. What did you cancel?
There's dinner with friends.
All right. Did you eat that night when you bowled?
Yeah.
All right. Just because you didn't know 2 of the people at the party?
2 out of 3.
Yeah, 4 people showed up?
Well, 3. And me.
Oh.
Yeah, 4 with you, right.
And 2 of the people you didn't know?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
12 people, though.
Mm-hmm. What are their names?
I don't know.
Why is it year after year this bothers you?
Truth of the matter is, it bothered me this year because, like I said, I came out to Grapevine because you had suggested it and wanted to...
Hello?
I'm trying to phrase this.
Well, here, I think you do it well in the voicemail.
You pussy! I got sun poisoning. Tell me stay home and think Stacy and f***em. Are you f***ing kidding me? God damn! You know what? You didn't even have a f***ing balls to call me yourself. You had Stacy do it. You are the biggest, hairy, f***ing pussy bag I have ever known in my f***ing life. I can't f***ing believe you did that. You f***ing... You couldn't... God damn, are you f***ing me? What a... After last f***ing week, and you can't drive 5 goddamn f***ing minutes because you get that poison? You're a goddamn f***ing pussy.
Ooh. Happy birthday.
Belated.
I loan you $6,000. Probably not a penny I'll ever see again.
Oh, you... No damn good and well you'll see it again.
Not only do I loan you $6,000 so you can buy a Rolex. Oh, it's a good deal on a Rolex. I think you got never pay me back. I believe you have a voicemail for me in your future. So not only does he get a good deal on this Rolex,
Yes.
then a few weeks ago, he hits me up for, I think it was another $5 because he found another deal on a Rolex.
What does this have to do with you standing him up for his own birthday party?
I do things for him.
That's not the point.
I do things for him throughout the year.
Okay.
Just because there's one day that I miss.
That you set up a party and you don't show up to.
I knew other people would be there. I had hoped they would be familiar to Trey.
And you were so sick you couldn't. I'm sorry to take up the cross here for you, Trey, but you were so sick you really couldn't even pick up the phone and call. You'd have Stacy call him?
I didn't bring my phone.
Stacy got who had a phone?
Stacy did. He was driving. I rode over there with Stacy.
He could hand it to you and you could tell Trey personally.
No, Stacy's got one of those in-ear phone thingies.
No. All right.
You can turn that off.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did.
No? I didn't realize that that's the way those things worked.
No, you could have turned it off and just said, here.
How about that?
Mm-hmm. Next year he'll know. When he stands you up.
I told you when you left what I was going to do, so it's not like I just made it up. It was my idea. I didn't go because I didn't feel well.
Well, at least he planned a party for you. I think you're missing that point, Trey.
He didn't plan it. He just said, let's all meet.
Well, that's pretty cool, too.
What, who was that?
That's Big Stacy on line 1.
Yes, boss.
Hey, boss.
Yes.
Trey,
Yes.
happy belated birthday, number 1.
Oh, thanks.
Number 2, I would appreciate you including me in your rants and raves. It wasn't my idea. It was Russ's idea. And I think you will be getting a cell phone voicemail from me, too.
His idea of what? Boo F you?
No, not to come to your party. Because I came. And I came from all the way from North Dallas. So I wasn't 5 minutes away.
But you're at Russ's house.
Did I look like I didn't feel well?
Yes, you did.
See?
You could have mustered up the strength just to come in and say, hello, I'm sick.
I didn't
When we showed up, there was a lot of people there, Trey. We wasn't going to come in there and try to find you and run the risk of Russ passing out because he wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
You know, you go on too many rants and raves. You need to think about what you do before you start doing it.
Getting schooled by Stacy.
Well, you called me.
I told you need to think about what before you do it, Trey. You stammering.
You called me, so you could have called me and said, where are you? What lane? And y'all could have just marched right on over.
We called and left a message because you didn't want to answer your phone because you was drinking.
No, because I was bowling.
Because you was drinking.
We still called.
That's right.
This isn't a we thing.
We called.
Yeah, we did.
It's
The only way I could have called was if I had got the number from Russ.
I gave him the number.
That's right. So we called.
Bent over backwards this year. I gave somebody a number to call Trey and tell him I wasn't going to be there.
Shut up, JD.
You shut up. I was helping you out.
Nigga Trillican.
Thanks, Stacey. You're not going to get that ever.
I don't need to.
That's in the weekend review also. Cut 12.
Oh, all right. Does this need I don't think this one needs a setup, does it?
Not after that.
Yes, boss.
A big nigga alert, huh, Russ? Big nigga alert. I got like I'm gonna be standing up against the window with my face to the glass like Homer going, You know I'm gonna get you for that this Saturday, huh?
How'd you extrapolate that from what we said?
BNA.
Okay.
Big nigga alert. Mm-hmm. What else is it supposed to be?
I got no clue. That's what I meant.
I'm gonna get you. You're getting like JD now.
I didn't say that.
No, but then he probably put it on your mind. You know what? I'm not even going to blame you for this, Russ. I'm going to blame JD.
He said it. How come you're not blaming him?
Because he's right. You
probably wrote it down.
You put it on my mind.
I didn't put it on your mind.
Hate is
I
infectious.
wrote it down and passed him a note. Say this, say this, say this.
Did not.
Yeah, you're actually putting words in my mouth. I have no control over this.
Oh, please.
You're a ventriloquist.
beat goes on.
Yeah.
What were we in the middle of?
God, where were we? Somebody help me.
Well,
Oh, I gave you $6,000 that I'll never see again.
you know you'll see it again, and you could have just showed up and said, hello.
How long ago I loaned you that money to buy that Rolex?
I don't know, probably 4 or 5 months ago.
All right, I have yet to see one payment coupon.
You'll get it back.
Oh, it's a good deal. I'll be able to turn around and sell this for $8,000. And then you got to pay me back.
I'm going to pay you back.
When?
In time?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then he asked for another $5 because he found another good deal.
That he can make money on, potentially.
He's already made money off the first one. He got a Rolex for free.
About pretty much.
That's about the best investment you can come up with.
Nothing down. 6,000 in.
And why would you need 2 Rolexes?
Just investments.
Look at both of them. Oh, well, it's time not to pay Russ back.
I've checked both watches.
Yeah. Doing it in different time zones.
Hasn't come up yet. I'll get you something for your birthday.
That's not it. I don't want.
It is it.
No, it has nothing to do with getting me something. I don't want you to get me something. That's not it at all. It was just the simple gesture of not showing up.
The
and
gesture was
not even calling me.
You still got to call. I didn't have to call at all.
True. I don't know if that really. You couldn't even pick up the phone and say, "I don't feel well. I'm sorry."
No. Zill.
Sun poisoning.
I was out in the sun all day.
You knew you had plans that night.
I didn't plan on getting sick.
Well, maybe you should have rested a little bit.
All right, how about this? I didn't want to go bowling with you.
Fair enough. Why didn't you say that in the first place?
I didn't think of it. Normally, my first intuition is to lie. There.
Would have saved me $100 on cab rides.
I'll pay for your cab rides.
That's not it. It's just...
Well, what is it?
The gesture.
How about this one? Is that a good birthday gesture? Or just see me blow that finger out?
Certainly to the point with that one.
Dan, you want to start news again?
Are there any gestures involved?
Not to you.
Okay, then let's roll.
And why are you mad at just me? Everybody else forgot your birthday. I remembered your birthday.
You remembered her birthday because you heard a phone conversation where I referenced it.
All right.
I don't expect them to remember it.
Why not?
I don't expect
you always remember JD's, Everett's, everybody else around. How come you're not twisted at them? I remembered.
You heard. Had you not remembered, I would have been fine with that, and we wouldn't have made plans. I wouldn't hold my ass to great.
Well, then that's my own freaking fault.
What I want to know is, how did the tuba player and his wife know it was your birthday?
Because it was I came out there to bring food for band practice. You know, the rest of the we all go to. So it was kind of anyone who was still left out there was invited.
What's the matter, Dan?
Just listening.
Oh, you look like you had a question.
No.
Okay. So I don't get credit for remembering.
You wouldn't have remembered had you not heard my phone
I gave you $6,000.
You lent it to me, and I'll pay you back.
No, normally when you loan somebody something, there's you get it back.
You'll get it back.
How are we doing, Clue?
We're good.
Did you do Illegal ID at 5? 5:10. Dan O'Malley's here with more news.
Thank you, Russ.
Give my $6,000 back, and I'll get you a gift.
This out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. This is somewhat still breaking news. Dallas Mavericks guard Josh Howard was arrested and charged yesterday after a Winston-Salem police officer said he spotted him drag racing at 94 miles per hour with another vehicle. The 28-year-old has been charged with drag racing, exceeding the posted speed limit, and reckless driving to endanger. Police said Howard was racing in a black Lexus with another vehicle, but the other vehicle was not stopped. McKinney police...
I didn't know that they would actually arrest you for drag racing.
Yeah, they do in Texas now. It was a Class C misdemeanor until a few years ago, and now it's a Class B, so it's arrestable.
So it's just 2 cars speeding, that's enough to be for racing?
Well, at least in Texas, there has to be the element of it being a contest for speed.
Is there a speed limit that you can cross that you have to get arrested for? Somebody told me one time if you're over 30 over the speed limit.
You're talking about if you're drag racing?
Or just in general speeding. If I'm speeding down the road, I'm doing 100. Is that worse than if I'm doing 10 over?
Well, you can be charged with the offense of reckless driving, which is a Class B, and you could be arrested for that. But there's no set cutoff point in terms of miles per hour.
Well, you can't, if it's over a certain limit, you can't take defensive driving.
That's true. If you're more than 25 over the presumptive legal speed, then no, you can't.
I got an email from
You notice how you threw that in.
Oh, I know.
Well, that's what it is.
It's presumptive legal speed.
I got an email from somebody this week.
No speed limits in Texas.
None whatsoever. 0.
And the signs are up there just as a...
Decorative.
That was mostly in the delivery of it.
So this is a hose job on us nonstop.
Absolutely. Paid in no heed.
Why is it we have to pay money when we go past those limits?
Well, because you're not setting them for jury trials and persuading juries.
There's no way you ever got anybody off a speeding ticket by saying the state of Texas has no speed limit.
That's not true. And JD got the same email I got.
Yeah.
Email what?
A guy emailed me and said his lawyer used this presumptive speed limit and actually got him off.
It was actually a lawyer that represented himself and used that argument to a jury successfully and was acquitted because he heard it on this show.
I don't understand how you argue that.
Well, it's very simple. The speed limit is merely a presumptive legal speed. It creates, if you're alleged to go in excess of that speed, then that creates what's called a prima facie case, which means in Latin, at first blush. It's enough to carry the case to a jury. But the jury then gets to decide whether or not that speed under those circumstances is unreasonable and imprudent. And in fact, that's what the speeding law says in Texas.
I always thought when you went to court, it was just a lie that you weren't speeding.
No. It's a matter of the circumstances then existing, whether or not you're driving reasonably. And the example I always give is if you're driving on 75 or on 635 and it's a clear day and visibility is perfect and you're going 75 miles an hour and everyone around you is going 75 miles per hour. Is everyone being unreasonable?
They can only stop one car at a time.
Well, but my point is, everyone on the roadway is not behaving unreasonably. Under those circumstances, it's not imprudent to drive that fast. Now, if it's pouring down rain or snowing or foggy or there are other road conditions that make it hazardous to drive at that speed, then yes. But again, speed limits are merely presumptive legal speeds. They carry no force or effect if they're not reasonable.
And again, the signs are
decorative.
Which one, Dan?
Line 5 disagrees.
All right. Yes, Mark.
Everett, I would never hire you if I got a speeding ticket.
Well, fine, I wouldn't hire you
If you read
either.
the Texas Penal Code...
It's in the transportation code, but nice try.
Okay, it's in the transportation...
Well, right away, you're looking at the wrong book. Why should I listen to you?
Okay, it's in the Texas...
Yeah, okay. Which book are you going to tell me now? It's in the Family Code. Oh, no, it's in the Business and Commerce Code. It's Dr. Seuss.
Hang on. It's a traffic control device.
It's a what?
A traffic control device.
Now we're talking about stoplights.
Any sign... Any
you know this guy,
sign,
Trey?
Any light,
No.
any control device.
It's not a traffic control device.
It is
a traffic
control
oh, my
device.
God. Go ahead, Everett.
That's how they pull you over for a speeding ticket.
How, with a traffic control device?
It's a traffic control device. Well, come on. You know you're wrong. It's
Okay, yeah, well, you certainly convinced me and everyone in Dallas. I feel certain at this point we're all just agog at your intellect.
How is Mark, shut up.
Yes, sir.
What is it? You actually have the book in front of you?
No,
He has several.
I read it from I work with deputies, and I read his book that said, I asked him about this because I believe in Everett and everything he said.
Well, you said you wouldn't hire me. You don't believe in me. You're calling to harass me with a bunch of different books.
I'm just trying to harass you.
Apply.
I read his book where he showed me it's
Which
a traffic
book?
control.
Leave him alone. Go ahead, Mark.
It was a red Texas.
All right. You're out.
The red one.
And I've had cop friends of mine say the same thing, that Everett's not right, and they'll show me the code, and Everett will pull another one out, and I've seen it. he's right. I don't understand it.
So it says the word presumptive somewhere in that book that you read, not the red one, but the other one.
Yeah, I read the non-red book, which says that it has to be that the presumptive legal speed not only has to be exceeded, but also has to be unreasonable and imprudent under the circumstances then existing.
All right, so you have two elements you have to meet.
Essentially, yes.
For a citation, going, let's say, over 55, and they also have to prove at that point in time it was excessive for the conditions.
Correct, and it goes both ways. You know, if you're on 635 and
it's raining, and okay.
Yeah, if you're under the presumptive legal speed, you can nevertheless be driving at an unsafe speed, even though you don't approach that speed, because, again, it's unreasonable and imprudent under the circumstances then existing.
All right.
I'm hopped up.
And the signs are?
Decorative.
Got it. How we doing, Chloe?
Breaking 3.
All right. Any more of those, Dan?
Line 2 is sort of along the same lines.
Yes, Neil.
Hey, I've got a question. Does that also include the presumptive speed include school zones?
Yeah, it is a presumptive legal speed.
Okay.
All right. So anything that's a traffic control device is covered by your presumptive.
Absolutely.
All right.
Or the red book.
Fair enough. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead then.
Okay. McKinney police are investigating what they say appears to be a swingers club in a residential neighborhood similar to the infamous Cherry Pit Club discovered recently in Duncanville.
How come they never have the swingers clubs in places like Highland Park or someplace nice?
Because a lot of
it's always in the outlying areas where you got to drive for a while.
A lot of these people rent the houses, and it's harder to rent a place in Highland Park, I would imagine. But I don't know why it's the only two we've heard of. You're right, are kind of.
What do you really care that's going on inside the house? Difference does it make to me?
That's what the people that were inside the house say. Really, can the city tell us what we can do? We're not breaking any laws. Nobody's doing drugs in here. Nobody's bringing guns in here. All we're doing is closing the door and people having sex. How can the city tell us not to do that?
Well, the Cherry Pit place, like in Duncanville, weren't they asking for a donation?
They asked for a donation. You didn't have to give it.
But they were also advertising, and I think that was the main thing.
I believe that's how the city got them. Yeah, I believe that's how. And they put up. Then the city enacted parking regulations where you couldn't have but so many cars in front of a house. They did everything. They finally shut it.
What's the rest of the McKinney story?
According to police, the club was operating inside of a rented home on Cordova Lane. Neighbors told them there were always a lot of people coming and going at all hours. But
wow, the phone line's ringing. Somebody dropped something. I miss it.
It's probably the ticket stuff. Every time Everett brings up the presumptive stuff,
all right,
people go nuts.
You don't have to screen them. Hold on a second. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, Russ. Hey, I'm a county deputy of traffic unit.
All right.
And y'all talking about that presumptive speed.
Right.
Well, basically, Everett's right. But the thing is that TxDOT sets those, just like Everett said, is that it's a reasonable and prudent person know that is a presumptive speed limit, so therefore when you exceed it, you're endangering public, so on and so forth. That's why it's enforceable.
Well, it is enforceable, but I mean, you're dead on with the law, but I think you'll agree, it is, as the transportation code states, a presumptive legal speed, and there are circumstances dependent upon the weather, depending on whether the road is covered in rain or snow or clear, when, juries will agree that, it may or may not be consistent with what the speed limit, the posted speed limit is. But I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What color book do you use?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Look at me. I'm the disco
plans did you have instead of the that you canceled for the bowling birthday thing?
Gonna go with some friends.
Where?
It's a place in West Village. It just opened up.
Yeah, of course. You didn't have any plans.
Yeah, I did.
Well,
I mean,
there weren't. Where was it? What's the name of it?
I'm drawing a blank.
Well, of course. You didn't have any plans.
Yeah, I did.
Who were you going to have dinner with?
Friends.
The mandolin player and his wife.
What?
Well, it was a tuba player and his wife. You don't even know their name. You don't know who any of these people are that are your friends.
Last chance.
Oh, yeah, I knew who my friends were.
The place you were going to go.
Social House.
What is that?
That's a new bar or restaurant place in West Village.
What kind of food?
Americana. Really good fish and chips.
Oh, I didn't go to Long John Silver's. I had to cancel that to go bowling. You just came up with that. You had no plans with anybody else. Why would you cancel dinner with some people you knew to go bowling with nobody you knew?
Because I thought... That's a good one. I thought I'd know one person there.
Who?
You.
Oh. Well, he wasn't there.
Yeah,
I didn't find that out until after I was there.
So you made bad plans.
Yeah, counting on you.
Well, at least you had music. Or did he not bring his tuba?
No, he didn't bring the tuba.
You got gypped. Maybe he just had his tuba re-drilled. That's Trey's big excuse for bowling like piss over the past couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't have my ball re-drilled.
Oh, please.
They moved the holes on you?
No, just...
He blamed everything but himself.
That is not true.
These lanes are made of wood.
Were they too oil or they were under oiled? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much lube, not enough lube. Was that it?
Kind of.
Okay. So when we were bowling, when we actually went last week, were those underlubed?
Yes.
Okay. That's why you were bowling like piss.
No, it's bowling like piss because my mechanics are off.
Oh. And your ball's been re-drilled.
Ball's been re-drilled to try to fix my mechanics, but obviously it didn't work.
Okay. Maybe you should bowl with other people next time. Harpist.
Get the rhythm back on.
Yeah.
Pan flute. Always calming. All right, Dan. You ready? 5:36. Dan O'Malley's here with more news. All right. Sorry, it's on now.
No problem. I was actually on the phone with a guy. He was just off the air. Wanted to say thank you to you, Russ. Over the last just over 6 months, he's lost 93 pounds, and he says it's because of the advice that you've given.
What'd I tell him?
If you're fat, quit eating so much and get off your lazy ass and work out some.
Oh.
93, that's amazing. And what Alfie has done is staggering.
What's Alfie done? I haven't seen him in a while.
He lost 40 pounds.
Has he really?
Almost 50. Almost 50.
Yeah, he's actually, it's one of those things, every single time you ask Alfie, how much weight have you lost now? It's always 3 to 5 pounds more than the last time you asked.
What's he doing?
Was it a liquid diet or was it nuts, berries?
He was doing fruits, vegetables, and nuts for a number of weeks, and he's just recently gotten on to doing fish, stuff like that.
Is he working out too?
Yeah, he is.
Good for him.
Oh, that's right. You haven't seen his nipples.
God, I don't believe I have. I feel certain I would remember that.
Yes, you would.
They're
compact disc sized?
Not quite that large, but there's just something mesmerizing.
Actually, in the Week in Review, cut number 6, Alfie does sing Fat Bottom Girls, and then we see the nipples, and it's a moment.
That's another song we added to the set list.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, he's going to wear is it Freddie?
Yes. Freddie Mercury?
Outfit, black spandex, no shirt. No.
It's his big teeth.
Yeah. What cut?
6.
Alfie, you want to give it a shot?
Sure. Can you play the very beginning so I can figure out how the intro is?
Turn your mic up in there again.
Can you play the very beginning?
I heard you. I just wanted you to turn the mic up.
All right, hold on.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight.
You got it?
Got it.
All right, we can jump in anytime.
Oh, down beside that red firelight.
We needed your shirt off.
Yeah.
And turn the lights on.
Yeah. We want to see all the nipples.
Let me take my headphones off.
I can't imagine what kind of shadows those cast.
Oh my God, there they are. It's like seeing the Beatles. They're huge, Everett, and they're dark and they're mesmerizing.
Really?
Yes.
Do you have any pictures?
No.
Oh, man.
Well, you'll see them at Live Aid.
Live Aid, he'll bring them out.
Well, I don't know if I can wait that
He'll
long.
bring both of them.
By the way, while we're on that subject, we play Cut 16.
What is that?
That's the nipple kisses.
The what?
Nipple kisses.
The what?
All right, this one takes a big setup.
Yeah.
Gavin brought in a bunch of those big workout balls, like you see at the gym you balance
sure.
on.
Right.
All right. This was a stunt he came up with on his own. Line the hall with all these balls, like 15, 20 of them.
Yeah?
You got to run through them for time. He saw it on one of the Jap shows.
Okay.
All right. So we added a
little twist.
Element of mystery.
Okay.
I see.
So Gavin gets ready to run through the balls. I got Chloe coming up behind him naked.
Oh, no.
And Alfie's on the other side.
Oh, good God.
Naked as well. So they trap him in the middle.
And this starts with the get it on.
All right. Get it on.
Get it on.
Hey, Gavin!
For more information on the Russ Martin Show, including pictures, videos, and more, just go to russmartin.com. To answer any questions.
Hold on, what's the matter, Clark?
Oh my God! What? I was supposed to be on Gavin, but Alfie got me.
Who did he tell to suck his big nipples?
He was telling it to Gavin, but his nipples rub up against mine.
Oh, nipple kisses. Answer any questions you may have about the show.
Oh, this is where I get the hiccups.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Here it is. Go ahead.
Just go to russmartin.info to email the show and the show on. Send that to studio at russmartin.com. Other show websites.
That's all of it.
Nipple kisses. Oh my God.
You want to try this again?
Certainly.
Go ahead.
Okie dokies. All right. Well, a tour bus carrying hip-hop artist Snoop Dogg was pulled over, and 2 people were arrested on marijuana possession charges Thursday, a few hours before his show in Dallas. DPS spokesman Charlie Morgan said members of a commercial vehicle inspection team pulled the bus over on I-45 in Corsicana because the vehicle had an expired registration sticker. Troopers searched the bus for drugs after they said they smelled marijuana and found 2 ounces. Ethan Calhoun and Kevin Barkley were arrested on drug charges after admitting the drugs belonged to them. Snoop Dogg, whose birth name is Cortazar Calvin Broadus Jr., was not arrested. He was arrested last year at Bob Hope Airport in Burbank on suspicion of transporting marijuana. Police later charged him with gun possession after finding a firearm in his home, etc., etc. So he didn't get popped on this one.
Why not?
Because 2 other guys said it was their weed.
His posse took the hit for it.
Yeah. Oh, so they said that Snoop was clean.
Yes.
I believe the actual term is Snoop was out.
Probable cause there, ever just smelling some and you can get
Absolutely, yeah.
It's Snoop's bus.
I know, that's probable cause.
There's your PC.
Why do people like that? We've said this before.
Just like Willie Nelson.
Stopped in every county they go through.
Well, especially when you got a toilet there and you can just flush it before you get pulled over, for God's sake.
Well, but they can go into the tank of the RV.
Yeah, if they really want to do that.
Yeah, you're right. Willie Nelson gets busted nonstop year-round because it says Willie Nelson on the side of the bus, and it's just like saying weed. We're toting weed. We got weed on the bus. Weed mobile. Weed's here. Weed be here.
How does he?
We got weed.
You just wonder how he keeps from getting arrested more often.
I think everybody, when they get stopped, everybody divvies up the weed and Willie's clean.
I think that's what happened.
Or in technical terms, Willie's out. Is that what they're doing, Everett? Everybody splits up the weed?
I couldn't hazard a guess, but I would be willing to bet that, yeah, people are taking the hit for Snoop, just because he's the big star.
Let me ask you this. Say you've got 4 ounces of pot, right? And you got 10 guys on the bus. If everybody takes, if they divvy that up, is the fine less?
Well, no.
Because now you're only possession of a minute amount.
No, because everybody on the bus is going to get popped for under 2 ounces because it's divided up in increments. Anything under 2 ounces is a Class B misdemeanor. 2 to 4 is a Class A. The best thing to do if you have 4 ounces is to split.
Whoa, I don't know if I'd say this on here.
Okay.
Well, it's already out there. Go ahead.
All right. You split up the 4 ounces between 2 guys, and they both get charged with 2 ounces or less, and everybody else walks.
All right. Is that a ticket, more or less?
Well, it's a Class B misdemeanor, but in September of 2007, the law actually changed. And now, rather than being taken to jail, if you have even up to 4 ounces of marijuana and you're arrested or stopped in the county that you actually reside in, the officer can cite you and summons you to appear in court rather than actually taking you to jail.
Why the different levels? Under 2 ounces, over 2 ounces?
It's just thought, the more you have, the more serious that it is.
More likely.
I mean, I know that, and that's a naive question, but how do they really decide? All right, 2 ounces is a cutoff.
It's just the legislature being arbitrary and deciding, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah. If you have 2 ounces, you're probably using it. If you have 4 ounces, you might be selling it.
It's more likely, certainly.
Okay. We okay, Cliff? Yes. All right. Go ahead, Dan.
A man named Mark Lerner from New York City has definitely raised the bar in the bad husband department after infecting his wife Stephanie with an STD not once, but 2 times. Mark and Stephanie were married in 91, and in 96, she got an STD called trichomoniasis. When Stephanie asked Mark how she could have possibly gotten an STD,
I think the common name for that is trick.
Yes.
Okay.
When Stephanie asked Mark
how... You know this how?
Because that's a common name for it.
Have you had it? Know someone that has it?
Why?
Normally when you know code words and little things like that, you've been involved.
Common name.
I've never heard of it.
I don't either.
Most people have heard of the clap. That doesn't necessarily mean they've had it.
But
exactly.
That ain't the clap. This is, what was it? Trichinosis? Trigonometry? What was it? Trick? I'm going to call it trick. Is that what you said?
Common name.
Common name. All right, go ahead.
So anyway, she asked Mark how she could have gotten the STD. He admitted that he'd been having sex with compensated dates in China and Japan, but he swore he'd be faithful from that point on. But then in 2005, during a visit to her gynecologist, Stephanie learned she had been infected with the human papillomavirus.
Warts.
You know all this crap.
Genital warts. It's a common name.
Sometimes, yeah. According to Stephanie, her condition got so bad that she had to have several operations, and now she says she's in too much pain to work. So, to get back at Mark and to make her pain and suffering just a little bit easier to take, she's filed a lawsuit against Mark for $25 million.
Why would she take him back after the first go-round?
Well, everybody slips from time to time, and I'm sure he was very convincing. That's very common, at least for the first time you get caught.
Infidelity?
I slipped. I was in China. You weren't there. It was a bunch of my guys were doing it.
I slipped into genital warts.
I was drinking, and please forgive me. God, I love you. I love you more than anything.
There are whores everywhere. I couldn't help it.
And then the chick goes, okay.
Yeah, it's not like there was only one whore on the planet and I screwed her.
I understand, honey. Okay, I'll forgive you. We'll work our way through this. I love you. We have kids. We have this house together. Let's get back together. That's the way you did it the first time.
That's something that would be hard for me to get past.
I think it's harder, again, and we've said this before, for the guy to forgive than it is the chick. Chicks are, at least research shows, are a little easier to get past an infidelity.
Why do you sound like such an expert?
Because I've read about it. It's common.
We also have the factor here. She's damaged goods now. He obviously has it. She has it. She's going to have to tell anyone if she dumps him that she's got trick.
And the genital warts.
Well, that happened later.
Well, she still got it.
Oh, yeah. That may have led to her. Yeah, he goes.
Yeah, I don't think that would have been a public lawsuit I would have made. I got trick in the warts on my clam.
You got $25 million.
But I have the warts on my clam.
That's okay. I'll deal with that.
Think of it as being ribbed.
My pleasure, I know.
Go, Dan.
Walmart Stores is mobilizing U.S. store managers to lobby against Democrats in November's presidential election, fearing they will make it easier for workers to unionize. In recent weeks, thousands of Walmart managers and department heads have been summoned to mandatory meetings at which the retailer stresses the downside for workers if store workers unionize. About a dozen employees who attended meetings in 7 states said executives argued employees would have to pay hefty union dues and get nothing in return and might have to go on strike without compensation. They also warned that unionization could force the company to cut jobs as labor costs would rise.
So Walmart's telling their people to vote Republican.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might be out of a job.
All right, I missed part of the story. Why do they think Obama...
They think the Democrats are going to make it easier to be unionized.
Is that part of the liberal thinking?
Yeah.
Liberals like unions.
Yes, Democrats like unions. They get a lot of support from them. And Walmart is very anti-union. They absolutely will not allow them.
All right.
Kelsey Grammer is still in the hospital after experiencing a problem with his heart medication.
Methane poisoning.
No, it's not.
From his wife.
It's not. He's having a heart attack. He had a heart attack and he's having heart problems.
That could be brought on by different types of aromas.
No. Why would an aroma of gas bring on a heart attack?
I think you take in too much methane, you could probably have some type of cardiac arrest.
Too much methane.
Makes perfect sense.
He doesn't put his nose right up in it. We're not sure if she blows out constantly.
Well, it permeates.
Especially if you're blowing them all the time, if you got the IBS.
So you're saying basically...
Maybe you should have your heart checked.
My heart's fine. I don't have any reason to have my heart checked.
Notice he started to deny that she had it and then went another direction.
She certainly does not have any form of IBS. Nothing. Zero. The person we're talking about, you're tricking me. I see it in your face.
I'm just trying to clear things up. Who are you talking about?
The only person that I would be around, certainly the person you've been drilling the last 2 days. I've forgotten her name at this point.
Speaking of, will you play the Tiny Bubble song again?
Thanks, Trey.
I do what I can.
Yes, you certainly do.
If she doesn't have IBS, then the Tiny Bubble song shouldn't bother.
She doesn't have IBS. She doesn't have anything like that. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, why is this such a sore spot with you?
Because he's done this now for 2 days. It's all about the IBS and saying that I said it, which I didn't say. And
I didn't say it. First of all, I didn't say it either.
And the songs.
And you came closer to saying it than I did. And then people at work go up to Joey and give her, sorry, you got the craps cards.
Which she does not have. God.
How long before we need a break, Chloe?
2 minutes.
Oh, perfect timing. Thanks.
All right. We find everybody, you want to sing backup on this?
Sure, I guess.
You just repeat what I do, the first, 5 lines.
5 lines.
Okay. Let's see. Rush. Tiny Bubbles. And here we go. Your love at any time.
Wow. Nice, Evan.
You're welcome.
Is that the album version?
I'm very sad that couldn't hit the air.
Yeah.
Dan, check one of the computers and see if you can find that. There's one of them that's running pre-delay, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Go pull that for me, would you?
Lord.
The break here? All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
Something about you beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite show. Something about you beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite show. I just want you to know that you are me.
I think it was probably the best ones so far from Manning.
It's a doozy.
He just ran out of things to accuse. Is that you, Dan? Oh, what song is that just played?
Beautiful by Snoop Dogg.
I don't like it. Go ahead, Dan.
All right, right now, it's nasty out there. Dallas, 635 eastbound before the tollway. There actually is a serious accident involving a mail truck, and right now only the right lane is getting through, and of course that's already in the middle of heavy traffic. Also in Dallas, I-20 eastbound before Bonneview, there's an accident blocking the left lane. That's back up, has you stacked up to Houston School Road, and also still in Dallas, 175 to CF Hahn eastbound at Hatcher Street. The two right lanes are closed. Back up goes to I-30 and even on to 45 southbound. There's your look at traffic. I'm Dan O'Malley on the Russ Martin Show.
Hot all weekend long. Going to be 82-ish for the overnight lows, and then to 105, 106, and 107 for the next 3 days. It's 101 now at Live 105.3.
But nothing else new out of Manning this week?
I actually did put out some new stuff, but he asked a question which a lot of people are saying is, where is Michelle Obama? Because she hadn't been seen at all for like a month.
So? She's not running for president.
Well, but she was an active part of the campaign, but I think they finally realized she's going to put her foot in the mouth and hurt the campaign, so they shoved her to the side.
All right. Well, I'm not voting for her anyway, so I don't care.
Well, it's a very
something else for him to grab onto.
That's something a lot of people
I would think after this last sermon, I don't think there was really anything else he needed to cover.
You're right. And then he put one up thanking Ludacris for that song, 'cause he said, you just put McCain in the White House.
Ever did you hear the one where Reverend Manning blames Obama for everything?
I don't know that I did.
All right.
The hate in your mouth is not reflecting a godly manner of the clergy.
That's the right cut?
Yes.
Peace and love. My prayers be with you and the Obama family as well. Okay. Well, Reverend, you weren't here. Maybe you were here, or maybe you were not.
Manning just wrapped up reading a letter from some other pastor.
Yeah, that clearly didn't sound like him.
I think the pastor was challenging Manning.
Yes.
All right.
The hate in your mouth is not reflecting a godly manner of the clergy. Peace and love. My prayers be with you and the Obama family as well. Okay. Well, Reverend, you weren't here. Maybe you were here, or maybe you were not here, but I just talked about Obama being the emissary of the devil. Translation, that he is the vice president of cancer, he's the vice president of rape, he's the vice president of murder, he's the vice president of discrimination, he's the vice president of hatred, he's the vice president of anger, he's the vice president of lewdness, he is the vice president of war, he is the vice president of genocide, he is the vice president of abortion. Without his approval, without his signature, none of these sins or atrocities could ever be perpetrated on anybody at any time. They need Mr. Obama's signature for the next murder to take place, for the next rape to take place, for the next genocide to take place.
Are they really worried where Michelle Obama is?
I had no idea he was so politically connected.
Obviously he's using the analogy that because Obama is evil, anything evil that happens is all related to him. And he signed off on it.
How many people go to his church and listen to this?
We don't know. We talked about that this week. All the videos you see of Manning's sermons, you never see the congregation. It's always just anybody up on stage. So we don't know if anybody's out there.
Can you hear anybody saying hallelujah? Or
sometime.
Really?
Used to be able to. Not so much in these, because I think these are done in a private studio.
These are more of daily
lectures.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the next abortion to take place, it needs the signature of Mr. Obama. Now, Reverend.
What?
Reverend.
All right.
Can I preach? against sin? Can I preach against the devil? And just because you don't know he's the devil, just because you don't know God hasn't talked to you, God hasn't spoken to you, it's not your call. It's not your call. God has not sent you on the Daniel mission.
This is where we obviously figured out that Reverend Manning has a franchise with God.
Right.
There are no other conversations going on at the same time.
There's no time for him, God, to talk to anybody else.
Yeah, he picked this guy.
God ain't got no time to talk to you. He's always on the blow with me.
Always?
That's what I said. That's why you don't know. You don't know he's evil. He's the vice president of acne. He's the vice president of allergies, Alzheimer's, osteoporosis, whatever the hell that is. Arthritis, athlete's foot, bad breath, bloating, boils, cancer, cellulite, cholera, constipation, diarrhea. Can you get amen?
Amen.
He's the vice president of epilepsy, flatulence.
What else?
Dermatophytes? He's the VP of dermatophytes. Little boogers that crawl up underneath your toenails and dig around for a while. He's the VP of gout, hemorrhoids, herpes, IBS, jaundice, what is this? Malaria, menopause, mumps. He's the VP of worms. Oh, Lord, worms. I know that because Obama got worms. He's a werewolf. He's been to my house, dragging his ass across the carpet. Obama's got worms. He's the VP of prostate problems, shingles, spina bifida, and urinary tract infection. He's evil. If it's happened on this planet, Obama signed off on it. Obama is a werewolf. Can you get an amen? Everett, sit down.
Everett's dancing with snakes.
I'm done.
All the afflictions in alphabetical order, Rick.
Trey wrote them out for me.
Okay.
I left out gangrene and a couple others. But everything now, he's
from the dawn of time, too.
He's finally run out of things to go after, family, closet queens, whatever. Now he's just done a blanket statement.
Vice President of everything bad.
There is one piece of audio. I don't have it on here.
Okay, well, thank you.
I have several that are not on there.
I can't wait for the entertaining day that they arrive.
I can go get it real fast.
Why? Just tell me what it is.
Oh, it's a prayer. What Manning would say if he were praying for Obama.
How long is it?
A minute and a half.
How long would it take you to fetch it?
A minute or 30 seconds.
Oh, well, you can do that, and I'll play the unedited version of Everett and the Tiny Bubbles. Feeling that I'm gonna pinch a loaf at any time. Take a
Very nice, Everett. It's addition.
Just trying to help out.
Thanks. All right.
Since we're talking about Obama.
Hold on. What is line one, Dan?
Question about Live 8 for you.
All right. Yes, Corey.
Hey, Russ. I was trying to ask, at the Live 8 concert, you think you may be able to work in one of your sermons for us? Because if you do, I'll bring a John 3:16 sign and pass out more. Just to make it lively.
John 3:16.
It's what they hold up between the goalposts at football games whenever somebody kicks a field goal.
What is... all right, thanks, Corey. What is John 3:16?
For God so loved the world.
That he gave his only begotten son.
Didn't I do a sermon at one of the white trash parties?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, it was the one that where J.D. fell into the stage.
That's how I missed it.
Yeah, you had the sequin jacket on.
Healed people.
Oh, I forgot about that. The hands-on?
Yeah. Well,
It was big time. And I think you did it at a previous white trash party, or maybe the year after as well, and you did some of it behind a shadow sheet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you were laying hands on, all right.
Mm-hmm. Lots of healing.
I think I can probably work something up.
Okay.
Be awesome.
And we also...
Do we still have that sequin jacket?
No, you threw it in the crowd.
Oh. See if you can give me another one. All right. What is it?
Somebody just emailed, said they're coming out to Live 8. Can you give us an idea of what new songs you've got for the band to play and which ones you're not doing anymore? Very excited. Can't wait for it. I already have my tickets.
No, I don't know what the set list is yet.
Thanks. Love the show.
The answer is I don't know.
Okay. You know you're adding, I guess, I Got You, Babe.
That and some others. Trey, where's the audio?
My floppy daily audio, Manning, what he'll pray for Obama.
Rush, JD, Dorsey gang. I don't see a disc plugged in here.
Okay.
There it is. What am I looking for?
Daily audio.
Yeah.
Manning.
Got it.
What he'll pray for Obama.
Got it.
Newspapers were reporting it. And then I had quit jobs and done all kind of things.
That's the right one?
It's the right one. Let me preface. He's talking about in his past how he had done drugs, been arrested, left his family, everything else, and embarrassed him, and then it picks up from there.
Okay. Certainly a reason to go off on Obama and his white mama.
Robbing and stealing. And I asked God if he would forgive me of those things. I'm going to pray the same thing for Barack. I'm going to pray that Barack Hussein Obama would confess that he has been a homosexual, that he has abused. I'm going to pray that Barack Hussein Obama would confess that he has been a homosexual, that he has abused Larry Sinclair, that he's a crack.
Who's Larry Sinclair?
Larry Sinclair is the guy that claims he had a homosexual relationship with Obama and they smoked crack together.
All right. One of them have IBS?
That he has abused Larry Sinclair, that he's a crack smoker, and that he's recently smoked crack, and that he knows about the murder of Donald Williams, and the
What is that?
I Googled it. I tried to look it up. I don't have a clue. I saw a Donald Williams murder, but I don't know how, in God's name, how that ties into Obama.
He also shoot down Amelia Earhart.
And that he knows about the murder of Donald Williams and the Trinity United Church of Christ, where Reverend Dr. Wright is the pastor, and that he realizes that he is a fraud, that he is...
Oh, I can work a sermon just out of this.
Yeah. That's good, Joe.
I saw him a day at Hindenburg smoking. I kept saying, you better put that out.
The United Church of Christ, where Reverend Dr. Wright is the pastor, and that he realizes that he is a fraud, that he is a two-time outright liar and a thief, and he needs to be saved, and he needs to be washed in the blood of Jesus, that he knows he's a Muslim, and he loves Islam, and that he hates America, and he's looking to destroy America, and that God...
Now, and I'll play the rest of this, if Obama's elected president and Manning continues with this, would that incite a visit from the Secret Service?
That's a great question. I'm not sure. I mean, you have free speech as long as there's not an element of threat to it.
I think you have to threaten.
Yeah, I think he'd probably be okay.
I'm going to do something.
Yeah.
There again, it's the Secret Service.
It's true.
Is to be saved, and it needs to be washed in the blood of Jesus, that he knows he's a Muslim, and he loves Islam, and that he hates America, and he's looking to destroy America, and that God would forgive him for that. That's what I'm going to pray, that Barack would pray that will happen to him, because that's what I pray. I mean, he's no better than me. He's no better than he had get no special privileges before God that I got.
Well, here's the problem is you've got a criminal record. Obama doesn't have anything. There's nothing you can point at that Obama's done over his lifetime where you could blame anything on him, including the, what's the thing on the toenails?
Dermatophyte.
The dermatophyte.
I just love the way the Reverend has said, because I've come out and God has forgiven me. Now I'm going to pray that for him. What a perfect way to hide behind the pulpit.
God's already forgiven me. I asked him if it was all right. I sinned. I walked away from my family. I've helped people out. I've done horrible things, and I asked God, whose name is Earl. I said, "Would you please forgive me?" He goes, "All right."
That's what I'm going to pray, that Barack would pray that will happen to him, because that's what I pray. I mean, he's no better than me. He's no better than he had get no special privileges before God that I got. So now if he'll do that, then God will make him a righteous leader. And then he can lead the African American people. But we don't need a murderer who's been unconvicted and untried for his murderous crime,
What is it, John?
He's calling him a murderer. There's got to be some quote.
Because I saw him!
You didn't see him.
I saw him that November day in Dallas! Up on the Napa
Grassy knoll.
Acts. Crack smoker and homosexual and a liar and a thief and a cheat. We don't need that kind. We got enough people out there on the street, black leading folk like that. So you got your prayer request. You finally got through. See what you got, Deshaun? Finally, you got your prayer request. And amen and hallelujah and boom shakalaka.
Way to wrap it up, Rev.
That was better than the VP thing. What is line 2, Dan?
Just a theory on the Barack and Reverend Manning thing.
All right. Yes, Robert?
Hey, Bubba.
Yep.
I still say that if Manning were truly getting Obama's goat, as powerful as U.S. senators and representatives and everything are, he'd just vanish. He'd just go away.
That's what I would think if Obama actually ended up in the White House, that at a certain point, he would just talk to somebody and say, this guy needs to just vaporize.
Away, yeah. And he'd just disappear.
That'd be damn obvious, though. Considering what this guy said.
Thanks, Robert. Why would it be obvious? Obama's ignored him from day one.
It's true. Just knock on the back door there at the church and yank his ass out.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Pull him out of the church.
You say something about my mama.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
sorry,
your mom.
I'm the VP of what?
Well, you're the VP of all evil.
Yeah.
All that's
You're
bad.
exactly right. I would really think if Obama ends up in the White House, Manning would hopefully back off of this.
Well,
because I think Robert's right. I think Manning vanishes.
I think he looks like a fool because he didn't get his way.
Well, where's his motivation?
He did all this praying and all this stuff and didn't make a damn bit of difference.
Yeah, what happened with your direct pipeline to God?
Yeah. God told you. You and God on the blower all the time.
Yeah, you said God wasn't going to let Obama in the White House.
Now you got no punch. He almost has to go away, at least visually. I mean,
he loses credibility. I mean, he's now said, he will not win the presidency. Period.
But he's got credibility now.
He's damn entertaining now.
Yeah, then it won't even be cute.
I want to hear the end of that again.
Pray that Barack would pray that would happen to him, because that's what I pray. I mean, he's no better than me. He's no better than he get no special privileges before God that I got. So now if he'll do that, then God will make him a righteous leader. And then he can lead the African American people. But we don't need a murderer who's been unconvicted and untried for his murderous acts. Crack smoker and homosexual and
what is it, John?
Murderer. He keeps calling him a murderer.
I saw him that day.
He didn't see anything.
Up on the Napa knoll.
It's a grassy knoll.
In Dallas.
Yeah. He's not a murderer.
I told him. I said, would put that
Well, Obama certainly has a good case for slander, I think, at this point.
I don't know if you do or not, if you can hide behind the pulpit.
Well, but still, I mean, you're basically alleging that he's a murderer and done all these things that aren't true.
It's one thing to say you're the VP of evil and rape and all those things were totally ridiculous. Say somebody's a murderer.
Right.
That's a specific crime.
Yeah. Very damaging. But then again, that calls attention to Manning if Obama files suit, which is exactly what he wants.
Well, but at least he ends it on a happy note.
Then God will make him a righteous leader. And then he can lead the African American people. But we don't need a murderer who's been unconvicted and untried for his murderous acts. Crack smoker and homosexual and a liar and a thief and a cheat. We don't need that kind. We got enough people out there on the street, black leading folk like that. So you got your prayer request. You finally got through. See what you got, Deshaun? Finally, you got your prayer request. And amen and hallelujah. And boom shakalaka goes right there.
We're back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. audio stimulation. The Russ Martin Show.
Call it Paul Bubba Sparks. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere.
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
It's new booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club for about a month or two. Put his hand on it, then see what it's doing. It's new booty. Get it together and bring it back to me.
Well, this is one of the new songs we added to the set list for Live Aid.
Yeah, really?
Trey's doing this one.
Excellent. It's about time Trey did something in the band.
Hey, pretty girl, come on. Pretty girl.
Reload that, Chloe.
Call it Paul Bubba Sparks. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere.
Oh, and we're also going to have Gavin do like a turn back time.
Really?
I share.
Excellent.
In and out.
Well, I know Trey's got to be excited.
You got the words down yet?
No.
Why?
I'm not going to do it.
Why is it you don't want to help with this band?
Because I don't sing, I don't perform.
You're hired. You're in. You've met all the requirements. You passed. Congratulations. This song isn't that hard. All you can do is say, Collie Park, Bubba Sparks, booty, booty, booty. Load it again, Cliff. Listen.
Call it Paul Bubba Sparks. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere.
We're back to the
Look at your wireless mic. You just pace back and forth on the stage while you're singing the booty, booty part, pointing at all the hot chicks.
Kind of kneeling down a little bit.
Yeah.
You'll be knee deep in skank hose.
Hell yeah.
Why do you always get flushed when we bring this up?
I don't want to.
I don't like performing either. I can't stand it. The anxiety level before we play every time is almost debilitating, and because I know it's for the foundation, I suck it up and I go out there and I suck it up.
It's the Russ Martin Show band. I understand. I backed out of this thing from the day one, and because
you don't like police?
Hey.
You don't like fire?
I do a lot of other stuff.
Well, but nobody knows about it, and I'm not going to let you tell.
Fine.
Which line, Dan?
Actually, line 1 is a request from the previous segment, and Johnny's on the hotline for you.
Oh, all right. Yes, Meredith.
Hey, Russ. Just
Yes,
wanted
ma'am.
to let you know you've got to put that as a ringtone. Amen, hallelujah, and boom shakalaka. My husband almost drove off the road. I think he just peed his pants.
Oh, the Manny thing? Okay. All right. Thank you. I don't know where I put the clip. Yeah. Windows Media Player encountered a problem while playing your Well, now the clip's gone.
Oh, it is?
I was just playing it.
You lost it?
It's still on my...
I didn't lose it. Bill Gates, the sucker, lost it.
Did you ever see the time Bill Gates was going to bring some big thing out?
Yeah, and it locked up on
him. It's hilarious.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey, Russ. How are you?
Fine.
Good.
What do we have this week?
Well,
Who are you working with now?
Metroplex Animal Coalition.
What happened to the Pause for the City or whatever that
Well,
was?
that's, I'm still involved with them and the effort to build a new shelter, but this is a paying job. That was never a paying job. So
Okay.
now I have a paying job, and basically I'll be providing... Thank you. I'm very excited. And very...
Do they know that you lost the gig at Operation Kindness?
I'm sorry?
They know that you got fired from, okay.
Oh, yes. I've been on the board of Metroplex Animal Coalition, so...
Okay. So
I think everybody knows that.
All right. So they didn't care that you screwed up one shelter?
I didn't get fired. Did you say I got fired?
No.
Oh, you said I resigned in protest.
Well, but it was about simultaneous. But okay. Tie goes to the runner.
Yeah, big distinction. I would have been getting unemployment if I'd been fired.
All right. So now it's the what coalition?
Metroplex Animal Coalition.
Okay.
But I work with a lot of groups, so I'm not representing any one group in particular.
But these people pay you.
These people are paying me, yes.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I wanted to talk about, do you know what puggles are? Not muggles, but puggles.
I guess it's a pug and a poodle?
Beagle.
All right.
I just sent you an email with pictures of one. Dallas Animal Services, which is, the pound, but we don't call it that, they have actually 2 of these. And if you went to a breeder...
that's a dog-ass ugly pet.
No, they're cute.
Well, then send me the right pictures.
Well, I did. Those are 2 different ones.
This one looks like that picture that we had earlier in the week where a monkey had screwed a pig.
No. No, you're probably looking at Peanut Butter. That's the second picture. He's kind of wrinkledy looking.
No, they're both fine.
They're both cute.
They're both dogs. I'm fine.
There's Penny. She's the first one that I sent you a picture of. She's about 1.5 years old, little female. And she's probably more beagle than pug. And the other one is probably more pug than beagle. And his name is Peanut Butter. And they're about 1.5 years old, year and a half old. And they're really cute, very friendly, very loving little dogs.
Okay. How big do they get?
Oh, both of these are about 20 to 25 pounds, and they're full grown.
Okay.
So they're really cute. Very unusual for a city shelter to have a puggle, because even though they're not pure breeds, they're designer dogs. They're designer mixed breed dogs.
All right. Any events coming up with the Animal Coalition?
Not at this point, but I will certainly keep you and your listeners informed.
Okay. They got a website?
Yes, it's MetropleXAnimalCoalition.com.
All right. Phone number?
It's just a voicemail. I'm the only employee, so it's just a voicemail. But the info is on the website.
Well, it's certainly a lot harder to get fired.
Yes, well, I still report to a board, but
yeah, what happened the last time you reported to a board?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. I still report to a board, but I didn't get fired. Quit saying that.
Like I said,
That hurts my feelings.
We all
were very surprised when I quit.
Yeah, I'm still shocked that they let you quit.
Well,
but there's nothing that could be done, and the Operation Kindness still has to function because the animals are there, just because we don't like some of the people.
The animals are there, absolutely.
Okay.
And they need help. I mean, they need adopting, so.
All right. Anything else?
That's about it for now.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. What were we doing before she called?
We just came out of the break.
Yeah, not much.
Booty.
We were doing the booty thing. We were going to talk to Trey about doing that and not backing out. Supporting the band, loving police officers, not hating them like he does.
How about that, Trey?
It has nothing to do with my love and appreciation for police and fire.
That's what I get out of it.
It's easy. You just go up there and do one song.
Yeah, just one song.
Band gets paid the same regardless whether I do it or not.
It's a minute song. We're not going to do the entire thing. You just got to start it, and then the rest of the crowd will pick it up from there. Booty.
Just from starting this week, I'm going to now have to have another epidural because my back has started locking up on me so bad.
Because of the song?
The stress of even thinking about it.
Why would you need an epidural?
Because my back is starting to hurt me that bad. I hadn't taken a pain pill in months, and I had to pop one.
Did you do anything on stage in high school, college?
If you asked me to speak, I've spoken in front of 10,000 people. I can do that.
Okay. Well, and does the booty get you?
It's just I'm not musical.
Neither is a song.
You're in. You're hired.
I can't rap. I can't sing.
You've sold us. We're bowled over.
Just you are okay. Fine. You can close. Quit bugging.
Brighter.
You're a hell of a negotiator. Screw William Shatner.
Call it Paul Bubba Sparks.
You do that song, I'll flip my own car over and set it on fire.
Call it Paul Bubba Sparks.
And Everett's right. You'll be knee
deep in skank hose.
60 seconds. That's all you got to do. And actually, once you get to the booty part, the crowd's going to take over from there. Yes?
No.
We'll expect you at band practice Saturday.
He's actually getting color in his face.
Yeah, so obviously this is good for you.
I don't think that's why it's colored.
Are you holding an email?
No, I'm holding what we're going to give away if we play a game.
Oh, we got something to give away?
We do.
I mean, what could we win?
You could win, once again, tickets for Sheryl Crow on the August 15th at the superpages.com center, gift certificate to the Blue Goose Restaurant and Cantina, and the limo ride with Limo George.
I already got Sheryl Crow tickets.
That's what I was given from Gavin to give away.
What, Dan?
Well, if you win again, just sell them.
Okay.
Well, you can do that.
Do we have something to play, Club?
Yes.
What is it?
Good old regular rock and roll Jeopardy.
I'm sick of that.
Okay, well.
I've got TV theme songs.
Did we do that already?
These are different ones.
Oh. So you can't play?
I just ripped them.
But you know the songs.
No, I don't. There's 65 on each disc. I couldn't memorize that.
All right. Well, if you win, you don't get the Sheryl Crow tickets.
Okay.
And somebody else keep score because I'm tired of...
I can do it.
No, you can't.
I can keep score.
Dan went back and checked the score from last week or this week, whenever the hell we did it.
Let me ask you a question. If I was to cheat, how come I lose every single time?
You won this last time.
One time. I won. One time.
You've been lulling us into a false sense of security.
Yeah, right. That's what I really wanted was Sheryl Crow tickets. And
Trey,
I won them, and he beat me up and took them away.
I didn't touch you. I had Stacy come in and do it.
Attack me.
Trey, you'll keep score this time?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, fine. Take my joy away. That's fine. That's an important part of my daily routine.
That's your big payoff for this show?
Yes.
That's where your solace comes from?
I think it's a very important job.
You do it because you cheat. What,
Yeah.
Dan?
JD, scorekeeper.
I can keep an eye on him.
All right, how about this? We both keep score. We'll see what it says at the end.
Doesn't make any difference.
I don't cheat.
All right. Do we have time for this, Club?
Just quick for Lex.
Okay. All right, everybody test their buzzer, Trey. JD. Everett. And there's mine. You know what, Dan? You keep score. Because I know Trey likes Sheryl Crow, too, and I don't.
Jeez, nobody.
I have no trust in this room.
You lost the game. You took the tickets anyway.
So?
Yeah, but now your odds are better since he won the tickets the other day.
Right? No, he'll take them again.
Well, if Stacy shows up. All right, here we go.
Russ.
What is Barney Miller?
Nope. Everett.
What is What's Happening?
Nope.
Call my name.
JD.
What is Sanford and Son?
Nope.
Still no. Damn.
Drake.
What is fish?
Correct. Mundo.
You ain't never seen that show. You don't even know who's in it. You're not playing.
Isn't that a Barney Miller spinoff?
Who's in it? You don't know.
Fish.
Nailed you.
He's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Abe Vigoda?
Yeah.
He shows up on one of the talk shows up from time to time. I think he's Jay Leno.
How old does that guy got to be now?
I don't know. Million.
Everett.
What is Barney Miller?
Nope.
No.
Russ.
What is Night Court?
That's correct. Everett.
What is What's Happening?
That's correct.
Now the world don't move.
Everett.
What is Different Strokes?
That's correct.
You don't like Sheryl Crow.
So I can still sell the tickets on.
Okay.
Show me that smile. Show me that smile.
Trey.
What is Growing Pains?
That's correct.
Was Charles in charge?
That's correct.
Trey leads with 3.
What do I got?
Currently, you have 0. I have -1. Everett has 0.
Russ. What is,
now, what do you do that quick?
What are you looking at?
He's waiting for the or someone to start singing. You lose the point.
Too close for comfort.
That's correct.
You still don't get it.
Why?
Why do you get to hit the button and then wait and wait and wait?
You're looking
I never
at
said there was a time limit.
What are you looking at on the computer?
Nothing. Email. Shut up.
Is somebody sending the answers?
Yeah, sure.
Shady?
Too late.
I'm too late. I'm not either.
Russ?
You never said there was a time limit. This who's the boss.
What is who's the boss?
I already said it. I'm getting that point. You're lying. Jesus Christ. What happened to no time limit? Cute ass.
Early to rise.
Everett.
What is Alice?
That is correct.
Everett, now you got 1. You're tied with Russ.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if
JD?
What is Golden Girls?
Homosexual.
No, that's a good show.
Yikes.
That's not. Golden Girls?
Okay.
Little B. Arthur.
Trey?
What is Alf?
That's correct.
The score.
Currently, Trey has 4. The rest of us have 1.
Hang on.
That's right. I've been doing it every single time.
What is it, Dan?
How is it, JD? You've got yourself at 1 when I've got you at 0. Did you forget to deduct
No,
one
I
from
took.
earlier?
No, I was wrong the very first time. Then I got 1 right. I got back to 0, and that last one took me to 1. You're screwing up this time.
Why would he
Mister.
screw up? You didn't have any stake in this.
I'm telling you, I missed 1. I took it down to. Look, you want to see the score right here? There's the others. I took it down to -1. Then I went to 0. I've gotten 2 right.
Well, that didn't mean anything just because you're writing it over there and showing it to me.
It's correct. I've gotten 2 right.
I've technically got the same evidence you do.
Yeah, and O'Malley has no dog in the fight.
I've gotten 2 of them correct. I can't remember what the other one was.
Be silent.
I don't wanna.
That's why I only played Monopoly with you once, let you be the cashier. So that bad thing happened to me. We need a break?
Yes. Oh, yes.
All right.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Play at your own risk. The Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
All right, where'd we leave off? Score was what?
Okay.
I'm talking to Dan.
Russ, you have 2. You're in the lead. Everett has... I'm
Russ
sorry.
doesn't have 2. He has 1.
I
Russ has
misspoke.
1.
Back off, head. Russ has 2. Everett has
Weasel.
1. JD has 0.
I have 1.
What was the other one? You got Golden Girls and what else?
I don't remember. But there was 2.
There's only 2. It shouldn't be that
I
difficult.
got 2. I missed 1 the first one, then I got 2 more.
You know what? Give him 2 just for getting Golden Girls.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're right. That was pretty ballsy.
Oh, take me back down to 0.
And then Trey has 4. He is in the lead.
Is that the 2-way?
Sounded like it.
Yes, Gavin.
Yeah, if you're not going to give away those tickets that you're playing for, I'm taking them away from you.
We are giving them away. But not to listeners.
I'm taking them back unless you give them to listeners.
Then come get them, big man.
Bring it on.
Here he comes.
Oh, Lord.
I don't have them. They're over here.
You got them.
I have them over here.
Trey, you're back. Oh, it's not that bad.
They're over here. I don't have them.
I've got them over here.
Well, give them to me.
I've got them over here.
Give them to me. Give them to me.
I can't reach that.
No, don't pull my pants down.
Get his pants.
Don't.
Get his pants.
No.
You're going to get it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
There we
Wait, no.
Trey's helping. Chloe's helping.
Trey, all of you, pause off. Pause off.
Oh, boy, really getting them all too.
Very nice. I can see his corporate weasel.
Yeah.
Chloe, lock that door over there.
Perfect way to end a perfect week.
Yes.
He's got a firm ass.
Yeah, it does. Very tight.
I saw his corporate weasel.
Yeah. I almost couldn't get my finger in it. Must be doing a lot of Kegels. All right. We'll be finishing the game now.
All right.
All right.
All right, Dan, you keep score from now on. I wash my hands of it.
Thank you.
Some walk by night, some fly by day.
Trey? Good night. That is correct. Russ. But it's Benson. That's correct. Everett.
What does Benny Hill?
That is correct. Russ. It's Family Feud. That's correct. Russ. What is the Price is Right? That is correct. JD.
What is Fame?
That is correct.
What? I'm not either, homo.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
Everett.
What is Fantasy Island?
That's correct. Russ. What is Bewitched? No.
What was I going to say?
JD?
What is it Highway to Heaven?
That is correct.
All right. These are all quality shows.
Nobody said anything. Why are you getting defensive?
Because you guys keep looking at me like, oh, it's homo. Because I like
You
that
got
one.
Golden Girls.
Well, so that was a good show. Betty White.
Russ. What's the score?
I don't know.
You're tied in the lead with 5 with Trey.
So we're tied. Okay. What is the Dukes of Hazzard?
That is correct.
And you take the lead.
JD, I remember this one. This is, what is BJ and the Bear? That was a great show. What's wrong with BJ and the Bear?
Huh? You're fine.
I certainly am. Fine with my masculinity.
There's a magic in the early morning we found.
To watch this show. I remember it now. JD? What is 8 is enough?
That is correct.
Willie Ames. I heard he filed for bankruptcy.
Willie Ames did?
Yeah. I heard that story somewhere.
Was he not making, I thought he had the Bible Man gig.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't paying enough.
Probably all those Arlington tickets.
Oh, the what?
He got a whole bunch of a whole slew of tickets when he was in Arlington several years ago for, I don't know, fire code violations and different things. When
Willie Ames?
Yes.
What's he doing in Arlington?
He's doing his Bible
for the Bible
Man.
Okay.
Here it is. Yeah, I found it.
I don't care.
Okay.
Russ. What is chips?
That is correct.
Hell yeah.
Russ.
What is Matt Houston? Lee Horsley.
Remember that show at all?
Really difference.
Sounds like Channel 4 News. Tulsa. You must watch.
What is TJ Hooker?
That is correct.
All right, we got to wrap this up. What score? Dan?
Right now, Trey has 6, JD has 5, Everett has 3, and Russ, you're in the lead with 8.
We're done. What did I win?
You won 2 tickets to see Sheryl Crow August the 15th at Superpages.com Center. Also,
I believe I'll wear Gavin's pants.
a gift certificate to the Blue Goose Restaurant and Cantina, plus a limo ride with Limo George.
All right, you ready to go, Dan?
All set.
Okay, here we go.
There it is.
Daniel.
All right, be sure again, a quick reminder to join Chloe tonight at Logan's on Beltline, 5920 Beltline Road from 9 to 11. It's a Live 8 ticket hit. For more information on the Russ Martin Show, including pictures, videos, and more, just go to russmartin.com. To answer any questions you may have about the show, go to russmartin.info. To email the show and during the show only, send that to studio@russmartin.com. Other show websites, johndavidryan.com, danO'Malley.com, djclo.net, treytrenholm.com, and for Chuck the Band Manager, chuckwheat.com. Also, for the animals Johnny was talking about earlier, go to petfinder.com and just search Dallas Animal Services. To reach Ever Newton, the rock and roll attorney, call his office at 214-823-LAWS or his website, dallasattorney.com. The official caterer of the show is Sugar Babies Barbecue, their website, sugarbabiesbbq.com. Limo service provided by Limo George, his website, limogeorge.com. And the official airline of the show is Southwest Airlines, their website, southwest.com. And the official site for Live 1053 is live1053.com.
All right, see you guys Monday. Bye. Did you want this to the end?
Please. I love this tune.
No.
Yes.
You like to listen to me fall.
I know. No, it's because you rock. You do.
You can now listen to The Russ Martin Show anytime you want on the web at russmartin.info.
Martin Show.